You know what I'm saying? Look, this is what we about to dive into. It's about to be another long stream, another long ad video. So, you know what I'm saying? If you home, grab your snacks, grab your drinks. Cause we about to be, you know what I'm saying, checking this John out. Cause Jose told me to check this John out. But like, okay, but Teige just dropped this, so should we just get the Teige POV? I'm thinking Teige POV. That's what I'm thinking. So he said, what happened? So basically, right, so you know, Mayabuckets was at Streamer University. Unfortunately, Teige didn't get in, and they dated, they in a relationship. And then so basically, you know, there was everybody saying, oh, bro, when she get to Streamer University, she going W, bro, got top clip. I ain't gonna lie, bro, the only person that clipped. Like, nobody be clipping, bro. But so before she even got there, everybody saying, yo, she going, Mayabuckets going, Jay Cinco Sharkin, Duke Dennis, all that. So everybody saying all this stuff. Maya like, nah, I'm loyal. She get to Streamer University. So it's kind of like it put her in a predicament where if she go collaborate like with any guys, which it was for, they gonna say she going, and people in Teige ear saying yo girl going, yo girl in other dudes dorms, yada yada in the third. So it put her in a predicament where she can't really make the connections she was supposed to make while she was there. And when she would try, people would go back to Teige and say stuff. And then I guess he was mad at her. He had her on delivery. He wasn't trying to talk to her. So they got a therapist or whatever. And the third, his ball got dribbled. Just like how your ball got dribbled, bro. You know what I'm saying? It happens. Sometime your ball get dribbled, bro. All right, we get into this, John, bro.
You're a therapist for real?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so listen. Hold on.
Yo,
bro.
the PFP, bro.
Wait. Hey, bro, if y'all know this, Brian, y'all figure out he lying, let me know, bro.
Don't nobody in chat know me, but I ain't got no.
No shot. This man a real therapist, bro. Where the credentials,
so
bro? Where the
this one I'm trying to
credentials?
figure out. How do I know? How do
bro?
I know if I'm emotionally unavailable?
One easy way to tell, honestly, is how you was reacting when you was watching those clips. You was in there, oh, that's my girl, but I don't give a f. She could do whatever. Any love his girl is never gonna tell her she could do whatever. Like that flexing for the cam was diabolical, bro. Because if you clearly don't care about your girlfriend, then yeah, bro, you cooked. You're cooked, actually.
Nah, that's like starting to get into
that's just my thought
process.
Okay, but I do care. I just did it. I just said that like for the aura, like you know.
There's no aura behind it.
He like, said it for the. Said I said it for the aura. There is no aura behind that. I ain't gonna lie. There's no aura about you being cool with your girl getting bust down Tatiana. There's nothing aura about that. I ain't gonna lie.
Imagine you trying to marry a girl, and you want cool points from little kids in a Twitch chat instead of your real life really progressing. Like, let's be honest here. You care about little kids in a Twitch chat telling you got aura because you don't care about your girl getting took instead of you fixing a problem with your girl, bro. You wildin'.
That's facts.
You're right, bro. You're right. I'm taking accountability. Okay, so listen. Next time, how would I? How? But listen, like, let me tell you my mindset behind that. All right, and you tell me what. Tell me why that's flawed.
Nice, he cooking.
So look, I've always had this mindset to where it's like, I don't fully. I think it's something wrong with me because I don't fully trust anyone. Like, yo, thank you for the sub.
Bro got hurt. So it's like that's some trust issues.
So it's like while in a relationship, and I'm trying to fix this. While in a relationship, I'm still like, I can't allow myself to just to be like fully like just comfortable, because it's like, bro, I know anything could happen. So like that's why like I just like you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, bro, like
yeah. No, I trust. I understand what you're saying, because I'm kind of like that. I'm not trying to. I don't know what you can say. I can't say on here, but are you religious? Like, do you believe in God and all that?
Yeah.
So, how you handle this from the way I go through life? First, you got to pray on it.
Facts,
and then if you have a partner, everything's a commitment. So just because she goes out, you don't have to go, oh my gosh, she's finna go cheat. Just because social media has proved that, or maybe you've been through that in the past.
Yeah, facts.
Every girl ain't the same. Clearly, every girl ain't the same.
Yo, maybe this guy is a therapist. What the freak? Yo, he locked. Yo, maybe this dude is a therapist. Yo, what the freak? Yo.
That don't mean every girl's perfect. We are human. Just like I told you in the chat, you're human, bro. You make mistakes, you mess up. She gonna mess up. She gonna make mistakes. But you can't sit here and just instantly put it on her. Oh, she's finna go outside. Damn, she cheating. What? She just going. If you got invited to streaming university, you going, right?
Right.
Right. So just because she went, she got to be cheating just because she went.
No. But
just cause she going don't mean she going, bro.
But I was trolling though. Like I don't know if you knew, but I was just trolling. I don't think that I trust Maya 100%. I don't think that she. No. Wait. I just said I don't trust. Listen. I trust Maya. Like I don't think she would cheat. All right. Like I trust her to where I don't think she would cheat. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, I was just trolling because like niggas was saying this. So I was just like,
nah. Behind every joke, there's some truth to it. Ooh. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows behind almost every joke, there's somewhat of some truth to it. So the fact you trolling and telling these jokes, in the back of your head from you reading enough chats, you actually start thinking it. You're genuinely.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You got hundreds, maybe thousands of people telling you yo girl is going, bro. While she amongst people with status, with clout, with money, spending the night multiple days at a place that you're not at. After, I ain't gonna lie, even the securest men, if you let it get to you, it could get to you. If you let the thoughts creep in, it can get to you, bro. If thousands, hundreds, you get in messages, hundreds of messages every day saying, yo, bro, yo girl is going, or people sending you clips, maybe out of context, or sometimes they even be lying. Yo girl is going, she was with ex so-and-so, she was getting buzzed down, she was yada, she going. After a while, it's like, freak, is she going? So it's just like, yo, like, bro, that's...
Damn, she might actually go and do this. Then you seen the one clip of her and bruh when he shook her hand. Now the thoughts rambling. You and that John, oh my god, he was in her room, I'm cooked whole time.
Handshake is crazy.
She ain't shown you no sign of not.
And good looking and handsome with aura, like, dude.
I trust her.
Yo, and he's like, and that's not going easy.
I seen everything from start to finish. I seen the whole you post, hey, can't nobody take my girl, don't be sharky, she off limits. And I seen bruh talk about, hey, anybody girl up for grabs. But just because she even spoke to him, in my head, I'm like you. I'd be like, hey, what we got going on? But I'm not going to get online and full out, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just started wigging online, started tweaking. And then you went to that little party, that little function. I'm like...
Oh, so, yeah, not Glaze. And then, so he went to a function to combat... Man, he tried to Mr. Get Back.
Oh my god! Like I'm watching it, I'm like, there's no way Twin went to a function. I was like, he's wilding, bro. You're actually wilding. Like I'm watching her stream.
But listen, bro.
No.
Nah, he knew what he was doing. She had streamer university. I'm gonna go to a function.
Somebody in chat typed in, no, it's some bitches that she went back to that stream and checked their location, bro. Ain't no girl that don't care about you not gonna do that. So you know she care about you.
Facts.
If she checked the location, she knew what time it was. And you knew what time it was too if you would have been there. I'm glad you got up out of there. Because it would have got dead serious, quick.
Oh, so
okay, bro, but listen. I didn't know it was a let me join the call.
Who said that?
Maya wants to join, bro.
Oh, sure.
You, oh my gosh, bro. Fucking hell, bro.
Oh, shooter McShooter 10. It's about to get real.
Hello?
I'm about to say, nobody gonna speak?
Yeah. Did you want to say anything or did you just listening?
Did you just listening?
I was listening and I was gonna give my input too, but you could keep talking what you were saying.
Somebody typed the chat and said, why he good at this? Bro, I literally went to school.
He's a therapist.
Facts. I go like, this dude might be a therapist. He been spinning. I feel like I don't got no objections to what he been saying. I agree what he been saying. And, yeah, bro.
Bruh. Okay,
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
So, okay, look. So you're saying that I'm emotionally unavailable.
Unavailable.
Check-in location, OD. I don't think it's OD for the fact that, yo, if people coming in your chat saying your girlfriend at some party and it's a whole bunch of dudes, I don't think it's crazy to check the low. I don't think that's crazy. I don't think it's crazy. You just, you know what I'm saying? Fact checking. Because, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the ninjas in the chat just like to stir it up. You know what I'm saying? They like drama. You know what I'm saying? They could have been capped. You know what I'm saying? They could just say anything, bro. So it's like,
I say like
applying pressure.
What's the word? You're overprotective of even like yourself. You gotta wall up, but the wall isn't just sturdy. You'll let her come in from time to time. The wall has a door basically. You let her come in from time to time, but then out of nowhere you'll close the door, lock her out, just because you feel some type of way. Whole time, like I said, it's a commitment.
Emotionally immature. That's you're not emotionally available. You're emotionally immature. Legal colors. Ooh.
So you either gonna all the way lock in.
Oh my gosh, gang. Shit.
Oh. That's why.
Why are you so good at this shit, bro? Fuck. But listen.
Samaya said you chop. She said you ugly, and she ain't mean to say okay. Bro, it's okay, gang. It's okay, bro. It's okay. If I ever get to talk to her, I'ma ask her, is exhausted your ball? If I ever get to speak to that girl, I'ma ask her that. I promise you, if I ever get to speak to that girl Samaya, bro, I'm gonna ask her, hey, by the way, is exhausted your ball? She gonna say, who the hell is that?
Look, bro. Seriously, bro, I have problems with, like, I don't know how to, bro, having that door open constantly, like, or like putting the wall down completely, nigga, do you know what that would do? Like, do you know what that would do to me if something did happen? Like, you know what that would do? Like the reason I had that shit up is because it's like, nigga, I could still, like, even if something do happen, I could still be me. Like, if I completely, like, let that hoe down, nigga, like, I'm f***ed. Like, I'm f***ed. Like, listen. Bro, tell me, bro, look, this might sound bad, bro, but we're being real here, bro. And, okay.
I don't know. We're gonna take a pause real quick, but it's like I can't understand to the fullest degree because I technically never really been in like a real like locked in relationship, so I feel like it's different. But just in the sense of talking, I remember, bro, I got out of something bad, so the guard was up, but based off the things that she was saying was mad reassuring, so I let the wall down. I was slowly, but then it was to the point where it's completely down. But we're just talking though. But it seemed like based off the things she was saying, it seemed really good. So I let the wall all the way down. They got cooked. So it's like I understand what he's saying about it's hard to put that guard down. Because you put your guard down, you can get rocked. But you're in a relationship. It's not a talking stage. Y'all are in a committed relationship. So of course, if your wall's all the way down and she do slime you out, do something really grimy, it's gonna hurt really bad. But at the same time, you're in a committed relationship, so it's like you don't really want to have that wall up, or it's gonna put hindrance in the relationship and create problems like this.
Huh?
Get the fuck out of the chat, Mel. You're messy ass.
Oh, I was like, what? I was like, what happened?
Mel, yeah, let's just chill, bro. Mel, let's just chill, bro. You feel me?
Let's just chill, Mel. Let's just chill. You know what
I'm saying? But look though, what the dude, let's just chill. Let's just chill. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's just, you know what I'm saying? We good. Nigga said add me to the call now. Like that, Mel. Okay, so listen.
Yo, Mel, lock in, bro. What the freak?
What I was about to say is, like, bro, that, like, I understand what it is, bro, but it's like that thing, that thing is like saving me from a lot of shit. If that wall was down, niggas said I got blackballed. What? If that wall was down, everything would hurt my feelings. You get what I'm saying? Everything would hurt me. Like everything. Like everything. Y'all, does anyone understand what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I could.
It's like I understand what you're saying exactly. When the guard down, you know what I'm saying? It's easier to get your feelings hurt, but at the same time, you're in a committed relationship. I'm like 10 seconds delayed. What the? But yeah, you're in a committed relationship, so if you don't put that wall down, it's gonna create bumps in the road. So that's just the thing is, you in a relationship, you have to have trust and you have to have faith. Because if you don't have trust, then what do you have? So yes, it's you kind of blindly have to go on trust, and you could get cooked. But you decide to get into a relationship with this person. So if you decide to get in a relationship with someone, you should assume they're not going to do you dirty. You should assume they're not going to cheat. So if you have the mindset of, I'm going to date this person, but I'm going to put my guard up and wall them off and only give them part of my heart because I feel like they could still cheat on me, you don't really trust your partner, and that's dangerous because it's going to create problems. You got to have trust, especially if one side fully trusts and the other side not. It's going to create hindrances.
Dead ass, like, bro, with the wall up, like, I could protect myself from certain shit, if that makes sense. Like I could protect myself from certain shit. It's like I don't want to be that sensitive, bro. I don't want to be a hoe. Like, I don't want to be like.
You know what I'm saying? Right there, you already cooked it. You already cooked it.
You already cooked
Saying
it.
I don't want to be a hoe because you have feelings is the craziest sentence of 2024. You've been listening to too much of these podcasts and these people who think they top G's.
Yo, where they find this therapist?
You don't have to be a hoe to open up to at least
he might be
your
licensed.
Girl. Now, I ain't saying hop on stream, start crying, and be like, oh my God, bro, I seen her, da-da-da. Like, you don't got to do that. But one, you need at least 2 people you can talk to, and then prayer. And you talk about, I got this door open, this, that, and the third.
Somebody in chat, he said something.
So you don't
you're
have to walk around with anxiety of, oh my God, I could be getting cheated on. They're just simply, it's a simple word. It's called faith. Having faith.
Having faith.
I know you got faith in God.
Faith.
I know you got faith in God. You got to have faith in at least the people that you care about.
He's cooking.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right now. He's cooking.
So if you care about her, you got to have faith that she wouldn't do you any type of way. Because the way the world works, there's always karma behind that anyway. So even if she did do you whatever, yeah, it's gonna hurt you, but her's coming back. It's in the Bible, live by the sword, die by the sword. You feel what I'm saying? So like I wouldn't walk around like, oh my God, bro, she gonna get me and it's gonna hurt. Walk around like, oh, I know she got me. She on my side. We on the same team. Y'all playing for the same team. Y'all living on the same team. Y'all not against each other. Y'all are together, bro. So like, there's no reason why you should be in. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, but like, bro, I don't think, bro. Okay, I get what you're saying completely.
Somebody said this nigga a pastor. Hey, chill out, bro. Chill out.
He cooking.
Okay, listen up. It's like, yo, look, bro, cause I know how this shit. Like, it's like, bro, say for instance, if right now, like my wall, this how my wall work, bro. If Maya right now, she didn't text me back, like at a certain time, I'll be like I'll get the little feeling. I'll be like, nah, f that. And then like my shit would just, nigga, I'm just about to go like I don't let that, like I don't let it completely, like nigga, if I let that shit down, I'll be, oh my God, blowing her phone up. I can, like, I don't, nigga, that shit.
Look, you don't, but there's no faith behind that.
Yeah.
Nigga,
that's literally, okay, she's finna go out. Hey, now what you doing? Where you at?
You are insecure.
How long is it gonna take you? Who all up? Send me a picture. Who up? You ain't got no faith. She about to, at that point, look, it's a thing where you can push people to doing stuff they don't even want to do. She could genuinely not want to cheat on you, not want to hurt you, but you keep on saying it to her enough. Oh, I know you out with these niggas. I know you da-da-da-da. Where you at? Why you with them? You can push somebody.
No, but that's
to
the
that
thing.
Point where they do it.
But look, that's the thing about me. I don't say shit like that because I care, but like I don't allow myself to, like, because bro, I think about it like everyone's human. So it's like if I have confidence to where like if she's gonna do it, she gonna do it. Like I don't say nothing like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't say bro, woody woo. I don't be on her ass. I just be like, okay, I'ma just, like, you know, like I'ma just. But that's how I would be though. I feel like if I let the wall down, I feel like I'd be like, where you at, bro? It's this time, bro. What do you like nigga, like you feel what I'm saying? I feel like I'll be like that. And I don't want to be that nigga. Like I don't want to be that nigga that's like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I got a question for you, bro.
Yeah.
You care about her?
Yes.
Would you cheat on her?
Never.
Well, why'd you start? I don't like the way you smile when you say it. Run it back. We gonna run it back from the top.
Oh my god.
You care about her?
Yes.
Would you cheat on her?
No, never.
So, why are you trying to make up these scenarios in your head that she'll do anything to you?
I'm not, bro. Because.
No, I'm asking. Hey, that's a
listen.
Question. That's a simple question. You had this wall.
I feel like it's just like sometimes like when you get burnt, You scared to get burnt again. But at the same time, that's understandable. But at the same time, you still gotta understand, yo, this is somebody you chose to get in a relationship with. And vice versa. She's somebody that chose to get in a relationship with you. So you just gotta have faith that they won't do you dirt.
All up for somebody that you care about. Like if nobody on your side, if everybody unfollowed you on stream, nobody tuned in, your parents don't hit your phone back, she's your only partner, and a thought that's in your head is, oh my God, she'll leave me for somebody else. That's diabolical. There's no real love in that. If you're fighting a thought, oh my God, bro, she this, that, and the third. Just
Yo, why the
like,
water
bro,
bottle just
you gotta
posted up
take a
like
step
that,
back,
bro?
reevaluate yourself. You fighting personal demons for no reason. Then you putting it on her, or you putting it on yourself, stressing yourself out. One day she gonna do the smallest thing, you gonna snap out. It could go too wrong.
Samaya way better than her.
You could be in jail. Y'all could break up forever.
Oh
like you just gotta, hey. I'ma always say pray, bro. That's the first thing. Prayer.
Facts.
And then
Prayer is very
you gotta
important.
evaluate every situation.
Prayer is very important. Prayer is very important. Prayer is very important.
She went to streaming university. Said what's up to maybe 3 dudes max. Streamed 99% of the time she was there. Came back to the crib. She's still yours. She ain't been touched. Hey, anybody would love to have that situation.
Word.
But then you going out here to little functions and stuff to get even on the low.
No,
I'm talking. Then you on stream.
Ooh. Hey, he
and you
could have
chat your ass off. Talk about some I'm not petty.
I wonder if I ever gonna find my first girl. Look, bro. You gonna find your girl when you supposed to find your girl. But at the same time, look, this is how I feel God works, right? God, he wants the best for you, and he gonna put you in position to do things. But if you only sit and wait for the things, I don't think they're going to be given to you. So if you say, God, I need money, and you sit in your bed all day, you're not going to get a cent. But if you say, God, I need money, and you're putting in efforts to make money, he gonna bless you to get some money. You saying, God, I need my girl, God, I need my wife, and you sitting in your bed, she ain't gonna come knock on your door. She not. But if you saying, God, I need my girl, God, I need my wife, and you're going out being social, working on yourself, out in public, and an opportunity presents yourself to speak to somebody, that might be your wife that God sent your way. But at the same time, God will only give you the things if you actually stepping out on faith. You know what I'm saying? Yo, wait. Why you delete his message? Yo, what's up, Mungus? Yo. Why you time Mungus out? Yo. Untime Among untime Among Us, bro. Untime him out, bro. What bro even do? Take off the timeout, gang. Bro didn't even do nothing.
I throw a party yesterday, be girls there. If I'm Maya, I would have been knocking on your door, ready to burn everything to the ground. Cause what you mean? Just cause you hurt in the moment. Look, my mom told me something when I got my heart broke the first time. I'm sitting there crying. I done punched a hole in the wall. She said, "Son,
yo, what do you do?
People hurt people.
That's facts.
When you're hurting, you're bound to hurt somebody else. So because that little situation had you hurt, you was ready to go out and almost do whatever. And when she didn't even do nothing to her. Hurt people.
That's real.
Okay, listen.
That's why
Listen. Let me explain, bro, because I'm gonna forget. So listen, bro. My homeboy got a call. He said, "Yo, you want to slide to Taekwondo crib?" He invited us. I didn't know anything that was going on. I pull up. The moment I figure out when he opened the door, and I walk in and see, that's when I know I'm like, okay, this might be a party. I just went to meet Taekwondo because that's like one of my favorite YouTubers. That's the first thing. Second thing, when I say, yo, I'm throwing a party on stream, I was trolling. I was going for clips. I was like, yo, nigga, I'm a nigga.
What's up, Mungus? That's
crazy. I just bro, a lot of the shit I say, I be trolling. If it's on stream, I'm trolling. Like, behind closed doors, you can ask Maya. I don't talk like that. I be trolling. I just be saying shit. So you gotta take what I say on stream with with a grain of cod.
What a grain of what, bro?
You sure about that? Because you just said you care about her and we on stream. I'm just asking, by the way. I just love to ask questions.
No, that was crazy. That was crazy.
That's
I
what
ain't
I'm
gonna
here for.
lie.
I'm here to ask.
You kind of set bro up with that one.
You're on stream and you just said you care about her, yet never cheat on her. So is that a clip or do you actually mean that?
No,
Let me know now.
I mean that, bro. I mean that, bro. But like that's obvious though.
Okay, but when you was obviously hurt, obviously mad, you said some things that sounded pretty obvious to me. So what we doing?
What are you, bro?
I'm just asking the question. All I'm looking
He's
for.
He's asking the real questions.
Can I say something?
What's up?
I feel like my whole thing is that I feel like, but I don't even want to say too much.
What?
But it's just like, I always tell Teige, whenever all the chat that's been here from the beginning, since I first started being on his streams, since before we even started dating, the segments where I would be mad as fuck at whatever, I'll be like, yo, Teige, you're trolling too much. That's your thing.
Too much.
You troll too much. You don't know when to stop.
Ooh.
I should not have to tell you, yo, you went too far. As your girlfriend, and you being my boyfriend, you're supposed to be able to defend me. When I was at Streamer University, T-Banks over here, whether he going for clips, probably was going for clips, saying, Teige, da-da-da-da. What did I do? I stood on that shit. And I said, don't talk about him like that.
W. John!
Because why? Because
W.
we're in a relationship.
John.
I would never
W. Not going John.
like that. Even if you're not there. So I expect the same respect that I'm giving you. Okay, you're going for clips, you're trolling, that's cool. I get that. It's content. But off this, we're in a relationship. So you need to differentiate the two. Because then you're going to end up ruining this because you want to troll. And now people on the internet are attacking me because they can't differentiate that.
And now they got her. Now they saying Maya going.
Think before you speak. And you need to ask questions. If you feel a type of way, then you need to say that. I should not be seeing certain
shit. She too mature for him?
Through stream.
Yo, T.
But yeah.
Lock in before you lose something good.
No, she got a valid point.
Lock in before you lose something good.
Nah, don't make no faces,
because
bro.
she is pretty.
Hey, because he
bro. And he too insecure because she pretty.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You get your first pretty John. Look, sometimes ninjas don't know how to act. You know what I'm saying? It's like when that's your ball, like when you got possession and you know other ninjas want your ball. Sometimes you play the game a little weird. Not even on purpose, just by accident. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't want to lose your ball. Sometimes you make dumb dribbles. You know what I'm saying?
Look, you see how you want to be a victim, bro? Just breathe.
You
just having a conversation.
Like you're being attacked. No, that's the thing. You be feeling like you're getting attacked, and then you be putting up this defense. And
for example, he only believes his chat because they gaslight him because they know she pretty and other guys gonna want her, bro. Facts, exactly. So they not gonna tell this. Yo, Teige's chat is not gonna tell him genuine advice. That's like. Cause like at the end of the day, bro, they want his girl. You know what I'm saying? Look, he's still laughing and reading chat. Oh my gosh. That's you? What do you mean? What do you mean that's you? 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 What do you mean? What do you mean that's you? But T's chat is not gonna tell him the like actual good advice. They're gonna tell, yo, your girl going. People want them, like people gonna project their misery on you, bro. And they gonna try to split you up. They gonna try to get you to break up. They gonna spread lies and stuff like that because they want you to be miserable. They don't want your girl to be in a relationship. They want to be like people mad parasocial. So when she's single, they feel like they got some bond connection with her. But when she got a boyfriend, you know, it kind of snaps them into reality and snaps them out of their parasocialism. So they like, nah, bro, your girl going yada yada yada. Even though she ain't doing nothing wrong. So it's like, Teige, like, you gotta, it's like, man, and just like, and it just seems like it's hard for him to accept it. Like, he keeps trying to say, but like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, just take accountability. You was in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? You messed up. You know, we human, we mess up. But at the same time, I don't know why he like, What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? And it's just like, you know what I mean?
Bruh, it's my fault. It's all my fault. I'm
Yeah,
the
just
one who
vibe.
fucked up. Bro, just listen. No one's saying that you have to be a perfect boyfriend, da 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 da. No one's saying that. I'm just saying you just need to learn how to hear constructive criticism. Like, bro, you're not perfect. That's fine. Are you a bad person?
Yo,
No.
what's up, Jill? What's
You're
up,
not a
Jill?
bad person.
It's they having couples therapy.
Everybody knows you're not a bad person.
They just unhappy with their own life. Exactly, bro.
Thinking about it, yes. That's human. I just want you to understand that so that you don't end up hurting other people's feelings in the process who care about you.
Yo, Mayabuckets is mad mature. I feel like I have never heard her talk this articulated before, bro. I didn't know she was this mature. W Mayabuckets.
Okay. I get that.
You got anything you want to say, bro?
I just want to say that
oh my gosh, bro, we're 19 minutes in. I've been streaming for 42 minutes. Oh, brother.
I just want to say that
he doesn't know what constructive criticism is,
bro.
gang. Facts.
Question. All right. What does it mean if like, cause like Maya says I do this thing, bro. Like, whenever she's mad at something or some shit like that, like, and we're having like a talk about it, like I be like I'll start smiling or like laughing, but like not like on purpose, but like
I feel like some people just do that. Some people just got that when they smile or laugh because they in a serious situation or they just don't know what to say or do. And sometimes they just laugh or smile. Like, I don't think that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I guess some people it could be seen as immature, but like sometimes like if I'm in a weird like situation, sometimes I laugh or smile because it's kind of like, I don't know. But if it's like really serious, I gotta buckle down, I'm buckle down. Like, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes like if I'm put in a weird situation, sometimes I do laugh or smile.
It's like I just like it's like it had like I don't know how to explain it.
What did he say? Why did you delete the message?
I know.
She belonged with a real like me.
Like that. Yeah. He was arguing with his girl and she cried and he legit started laughing. But it wasn't even like he was laughing at her. It's just at high pressure situation. That's just a natural body reaction for people. It's almost like a anxiety reaction.
Yeah, like
you'd be overstimulated, and instead of you crying with them or running off, you're just kind of laughing.
Kaya, oh my gosh, bro, really? Kaya be laughing.
Yeah, it happens to a lot of people. It's not just a you,
bro. I thought I was fucked. I thought I was fucked, bro. Oh my god. No, but like, yeah, bro, but like it. But no. But it'll be like we'll be talking about something serious, and then like it was like Maya will probably say something that's funny, and I'll laugh. Like it wouldn't be like on no nervous.
It's funny to you, but it's not funny to me. Like,
all right, can I bring up a situation? Let me bring up a situation.
Okay.
All right, so bro, basically, bro.
Yo, Teige better lock in before you mess around and lose his ball, bro.
Oh, this nigga got a cam? What the? Okay, so basically, bro.
The skateboard stuff.
It was this one time where I was talking to Maya and she was like, "Yo, I don't like when you talk to me a certain way." And I'm like, what way are you talking about? Because I'm confused. I'm like, I don't raise my voice at you. I don't be talking to you any type of way. What way are you talking about? And we was talking. I was being very serious, you know? And we was going back and forth for a minute, like 30 minutes. And she was being serious too. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then she said, bro, it's like whenever you're on stream, you talk to me a certain way when we're playing a game. And I started laughing because I'm like, nigga, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that should I have not laughed at that?
I'm gonna ask you this: roles reversed. She telling you something serious. I mean, you telling her something serious, and she laughing in your face. How you taking it?
But like, bro, I wouldn't, bro. If I said something funny though, bro, like if I said something funny, understandable.
You didn't answer my question. How you taking it? I didn't say if you say something funny. I said if you say something serious, hey Maya, I wish you didn't do this, that, and the third. And then she goes, haha, and just laughs in your face. But the whole time it's not even like she's laughing.
You're not trying to take no accountability right now.
Taking it?
I'm taking it good, bro. Yo, thank you for the sub.
at any point in time, he say something to make him look like he could be in the wrong. He try to dodge it.
That was a gay joke. I know. I'm saying like I wouldn't like that.
That's another thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and nip this in the bud. I'm glad I got to talk to you, bro. It's 2025. You're a grown man with a crib and bills. All that gay gotta go, bro. You have a whole girlfriend, bro. Yeah. Please leave that with Aiden Ross and them back in the gap. Do not bring.
It's just different maturity levels.
Bring that through the rest of 2025, please.
It's just different maturity.
Bro,
please drop
how
it.
is that?
No,
bro,
no, bro, no.
He basically saying he would rather entertain the viewers and mess up what he got with her. Exactly.
Like, banter, there's no dialogue that we.
Because if somebody telling you, look, I don't like how you talk to me in this way, and if you respect that person, you gonna say okay and fix that, John. You not gonna hit him with the, bro, what are you talking about? Obviously I was chugging. Obviously we on the game. Obviously I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? If somebody, my girlfriend, my friend, whoever tells me, look, I don't appreciate when you do this, I'm gonna say, okay, my fault. I'm not gonna do that again. If I respect them, I'm not gonna do that again. Or if I accidentally do, once I realize, I'm like, oh shoot, bro, my fault. But she's saying that I don't like when we on the game you mess or you say some crazy stuff. Bro, we on the game, we stream, it just, you know what I'm saying, instead of, all right, I didn't know you felt that way, I'ma chill, you know what I'm saying? And then it's all respect at the end of the day. It's all just a respect
we can have that makes me want to change my mind on that sentence. If you actually no disrespect to that community, you know what I'm saying, I got respect.
But yeah, you bro, you gotta hold your own. And yo, you gotta lock in, you know what I'm saying, with the jokes. You know what I'm saying, lock in, swing.
For everybody in their own right, you your own human. But if you're actually not, you say more gay stuff than gay people. That gotta be crazy.
Bro, I have a gay homeboy. I don't say more gay stuff to him, bro. He said crazy gay shit.
He's bobbing, he's slipping every jab of good advice. He weave. Nah, I don't do that. Nah, that's not true. Nah, that's not true. That's not true. I don't do that. What are you talking about? What? Every time.
But bro, listen,
look at bro's face. He's like, yo, are you serious right now, my brother?
Oh, do I OD with gay shit? I don't even, bro, it's like a little here and there. It's like a little here and there. I'll add a little spice in the conversation.
A little spice in the conversation.
But I don't think that.
Whole chat said yes. I seen the 100 yesterday. Like
I say yes. Bro, I say a lot of gay shit, bro.
Yes.
All the time.
Nah, you
every stream, some gay getting said for sure.
Oh, of course, bro.
I don't know if we can say that word.
Oh, of course,
bro.
Of course.
Nigga, of course. You kind of like Tay Too Smooth a little bit. Is that crazy to say?
Don't ever disrespect me like
T.
that.
Nichols.
He said.
Don't
do that.
Don't ever disrespect me like that.
Okay, my fault, bro.
Yo, he didn't lock. He tried to crack jokes, bro. Yo, your relationship on the line, and he
had more money than me. He had more motion than me. I'm not worried about nothing he talking about. He can't make music better than me.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, they catching strays. They catching strays.
So how do I get better then? How do I let the wall down and, you know what I'm saying, go crazy?
You got 2 feet.
What that mean?
Do you have 2 feet? It's a yes or no question.
Yeah, I got 2 feet.
He gets too defensive and no accountability.
Bro, don't worry.
Step back. Then we gonna reevaluate. I said, hey, I didn't say 100 steps back. Then you got a robe on, bro. Just calm down. Stop moving. Stop with that goddamn move. Take a step back.
It's like, yo, this whole situation, this man is not taking it serious. Yo, she's locked in. I didn't know she was this mature. I didn't know. Not that I thought she was immature, but I didn't know she was this mature. This man, okay, it's like how I didn't know she was this mature. I didn't know Teige was this immature. She keeping a straight face and texting other niggas. I think she's actually locked in. It's just he not taking it serious.
I'm pretty sure y'all done had plenty of convos, and you kind of know what to expect from her, and she know what to expect from you.
Jay Cinco already sharking.
Give her that. I tell everybody, I have one main rule for any relationship with anybody: friendship, mom, friends, stranger on the block. Hey, you learned it in pre-K. You learned it in kindergarten.
Treat others how you want to be treated.
Treat people how you want to be treated.
Yo, where you graduate from? Harvard? Who taught this man? Yo, round of applause for you and whoever gave this man his doctorate degree. They cooked. They gave this man the proper tools to be a good therapist. This man is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh.
So however you want her to treat you, that's how you gotta treat her. Same respect, same love, like all that, same communication. If you ain't gonna communicate your feelings to her, why would she open up to you? When you make her mad, why would she come talk to you?
Keep watching her?
If you can't go talk to her.
Bro, okay, listen. When I'm mad, I
Whenever
rather
someone
just not
on a
say
call?
nothing. I just like chilling in my own.
Right. That's fine. You're clearly not chilling. If you're mad, you're far from chilling. We're not chilling when we're mad. I don't know why niggas be lying, but we lying. We're not chilling. It's stressing.
And they camera shake it a little bit.
Bro.
Anything in that room can get
They
punched if you mad enough. I'm not.
Did it shake it? I don't think it's not really even moving. I think she locked.
When a girl, because it's different. If somebody in the game make you mad, you might throw a controller. You might be like, hey, I'm getting off. When your girl make you mad, you ready to blow the house up. And I know, because I know that feeling personally, bro. So like, you can't lie to me and tell me we just chilling.
Can I relate?
Mad, but
I can't with the bait.
If you're that mad, where you finna be cussing, yelling, doing the most, both of y'all should respect each other enough. Hey, hold on, give me a second. Let me, wind down, because if we for sure don't want to say nothing, we gonna regret.
Facts, 100%.
And as soon as you,
oh my gosh, words, you can't take those back. You gotta think before
you know what I'm saying?
speak.
You handle that. Come back to it. Address the situation. You say your side, she say her side. Then y'all come to a common ground. Like one big thing in relationships is communication. So if you gonna get mad and then just wall up and y'all never talk about it, it didn't get fixed. She just know, he got mad when I did this. But what's stopping her from doing it again? You didn't tell her.
Okay, listen.
If you don't ask, how she gonna get it to you?
Closed mouths don't get
That's
fed.
facts. But listen. Also,
that's why I shoot at any
like
John, any following list. I shoot at whoever.
Maya
bro, I don't
does
care.
this thing to where it's like she gets mad at something, she talks about it, and we be talking for like 6-7 hours, like about the same thing. And I'll be like, yo, like it's like I'll tell her, like she'll get mad at me for something. I'll be like, yo, I see your side. I apologize, bro. I will never do that shit again. I'll be genuine.
Bro,
and she would just keep talking about it for like 7 hours.
I speak before I think.
And it's like, and she's saying it
sometimes.
And she says, yo, it's because you're always responding so logically. Like, how the like I don't get like I don't understand that. Like, I don't like, can you like, that gotta be that's her fault though, right? Something like that gotta be her.
Yo, my man diverted. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, y'all putting too much heat on me. Let's talk about how she be effing up in the relationship.
All right, first of all, why does that have to be a fault in this?
Because I feel like
that can't just what was that?
Nah, go ahead, bro.
Right.
He's not locked. He's not locked.
That's her way of handling it. What do you got to go besides talking to your girl?
You said what?
What do you have to go besides talking to your girl? You can't talk to her for 7 hours and fix a problem?
Oh, that's what you mean. I was confused too.
I have shit to do.
You have shit to do that's more important to your girl?
All right, okay. He didn't have to word it like that. I understand what T just saying. Look, at the same time, as a man, you got stuff to do, and that's facts. You know what I'm saying? A productive man has stuff to do, and that's facts. But at the same time, your girl is important. That is facts. You know what I'm saying? We having the same conversation for 7 hours, and I have to get stuff like taken care of. It's just one of those things where it's like, look, it's just a weird situation. It's just a weird situation because yes, as a man, you need to get stuff done to keep being able to hold stuff down as a man. But at the same time, your girl's important. So, not saying that whatever you gotta do is more important than your girl. But at the same time, look, we had this conversation. We had this conversation for 7 hours. We might have to come back and talk about this at another time. Especially if it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just, and I don't really got that experience to really say, but I'm just saying like how I feel, like my opinion of it. Like,
I mean,
like, I understand both sides.
Let's sit up. Man. Go ahead, answer that. Yeah, she do that more important than your girl.
I ain't gonna lie. As a man, bro, I I have
You got stuff to do. As a man, you have
shit.
stuff to do.
So it's like
I understand. I agree with you saying.
my business and what I have going on is
I agree.
Versus God. Then it's what I got going on, like my business, my career, right?
Yes.
And then it's like, no, I think it's God, family, and then my bit. Like I can't, bro. Having a girl like your girlfriend like up there.
You're not
like,
speaking from experience.
I don't think that's supposed. I don't think
I'm
supposed
not
to do
speaking
that.
from experience.
Like,
I don't know about him.
And a priority list.
No play.
Are you marrying your family? You marrying your family?
Family and girl on the same level. No, family and girl on the same
now
level.
That's more. That's way more.
That's what I was trying to know. That's way more
reasonable.
No, no. Okay, so if family and girl, so it will have family and. Okay, family and girl on the same level.
Why are you trying to Millie Rock?
Because she basically my family. But
I'm listening.
What I have going on is first. Like,
bro, he's chatting. Money comes first.
You said
he's a simp.
She basically your family. Wait a damn minute. Well,
Oh,
what you mean by that?
That sounds
when you get married,
incest.
that's your family now.
Oh,
you have kids
wait a
together,
minute.
that's your family. So I'm saying, like, right?
I see what he's
I don't
saying,
like
but
the way you wording it, but I
it sounded kind of crazy.
understand.
It sounded a little crazy. It sounded a little sweet whole Alabama, but like I understand what you're saying.
God first, and then it's your house second. Like everything that's under you is second.
Yeah.
Because family gonna be there regardless. Everybody in the family tree not gonna be there, but family gonna be there regardless. So it's God first, home second. Cause if you ain't stable when you go home to yourself, to your loved one, then like you won't last long, regardless. I found that out the hardest way possible. Like trust me.
So
like,
where's your career and what you got going on? What is that coming to play?
I mean, all that's easy. When home is easy, like one
Maya,
rule that I follow.
Are you fucking vaping? Hold on, bro. Maya, are you vaping? Nah, but don't blow my shit, bro. Don't blow my shit, bro. Seriously, bro. Maya, bro. Chill out. What the fuck are you doing?
Where'd she go? I ain't gonna lie. I was so locked into them talking, I didn't even peep her face wasn't there no more.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I was, cause I'm stressed.
I never hit a vape in my life. I don't even know what that's like.
As a man, can I tell her to throw that shit in the trash or can I not do that? That's why I've been trying to figure out my place as a man.
She be honest.
You can tell her. Now if she listens,
throw that shit in the trash.
Whoa. That's more of like a command, a demand.
Oh, so can you please throw it in the trash?
Dial it back.
Can you please throw that in the trash?
Have y'all had convos on the vape in general?
Yes.
And what's your stance on vape?
I told her she was quitting, bro. Like she literally told me, she said, I stopped. Now she trying to pick. Nah, bro, throw that shit in the trash.
Hey, but why she say she vaping?
She's stressed.
Bro, come on, bro, don't do that.
She's stressed.
Answer my question. Answer my question. Why she say she vaping?
No, you can't do that.
Why? Why did she answer my question?
She said she was stressed.
Say it. He's slipping everything, bro.
Said she was stressed.
He not trying to say no accountability. He's slipping every jab.
Have you asked?
No.
He's good at his job. He's good at what he does. He's good. He's good at what he does.
I could easily.
No, listen. You're not listening to me. I said, have you asked her? Have you asked her? I'm not saying vaping. I hate vaping. I would tell. I'm right with you. Throw that shit out the window. But what I'm saying is, she said because she's stressed. You said she was quitting, but now she's stressing. What is she stressing over? Can you tell me what she's stressing? If you can't tell me, then you said you trying to figure out your place. Your place is to handle that. Take that stress off of it. Y'all got to be each other peace. If you was her peace, that vape wouldn't come up. She just said, I'm smoking because I'm stressed. Now you saying it is your fault in particular, but like you said, the situation there. And y'all hadn't really talked.
Okay, so you're telling me right now, if I had a habit, bro, of like, bro, I don't want to say nothing gay, bro. Let me think of something else to say. Hold on, bro.
Why was something gay his first initial thought?
Every time I got stressed, I start beating my mom ass in GTA. like you were saying,
what
hey,
is that
so the reason for the stress, you gotta stop that stress. She's the vape is her up. It's making her lungs black. Like, there's no excuse for that shit. Come on, bro. You.
Oh my gosh, Teige, man. I ain't know he was this. You know what I'm saying? Look. Everybody got their demons. Everybody got their ways to cope. That don't mean that their way of coping is good, but that's just how they cope. You know what I'm saying? And he doing it for chat? Cause it's like, I think it's a mixture of, yeah, he looking dead at the chat. I think, yeah, it's like, he's trying to dodge accountability. He doesn't want to take a responsibility. I'm not saying that it's his fault she's vaping, but at the same time, you gotta understand that people got they demons, whatever. That, like, people got they stuff they, you know, everybody got something about them that they don't like or they trying to get rid of, right? And of course, she says she's gonna stop, but I feel like, I'm not saying it's his fault she's vaping, but at the same time, I feel like as her significant other, they should be getting to the root of the problem, which would help not feeling like you need to go to that negative form of coping. He's like, no, it's her fault. Why is she vaping? It's her fault for using negative things to cope. But instead of, let's talk this out, get to the root of the problem so we can get you up off this negative coping mechanism. Look, he only looks at his chat. I feel like, and also it's just like, I feel like he just doesn't want to seem like he's in the wrong. Like, he just doesn't want to be wrong. He doesn't want to be the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he really just deflecting.
Like,
he got the Captain America shield deflecting.
She was like laying down all day. Cool, take the stress out. She's killing her lungs. Like, there's no excuse for stress killing.
But okay, but then like shooting shots, pointing the finger, like, yo, you're basically like you're a sinner. You're a sinner. Like, you don't do that. You don't do that. Yo, Teige, you gonna mess around and lose your ball. I'm not trying to say I'm gonna take his ball. I'm just saying that he's creating rifts.
Come on, bro.
Yo, come on. Breaking it. Like, he's like,
look. You see how chat ain't with you on that. Look, you didn't listen. You didn't listen to nothing I said, bro. You didn't listen to nothing I just said.
Somebody said, "What the f is that comparison?"
I literally just said that is not an excuse. It's not an excuse. She needs to throw that away. But you're going, oh, throw that away, and she goes, oh, I'm stressing. Figure out why she's even stressing.
The root
Talk
of
to
the
her
problem.
about that, to take that stress away in general. Because like everything is one step at a time.
Yo, I feel like I would be a good therapist.
But you know that. Yo, you know everything one step at a time.
I feel like I would be a good therapist.
You made it up off street.
Me and this guy on the same type time, the same type thinking.
You get famous in 2 clips.
Okay, bro.
Everything takes steps. Can't nobody just quit and be done. Well,
bro, but
they can, but cold turkey is crazy. So everything takes time, and with that time, you gonna have moments where the devil's attacking you. You ready to relapse?
Amen.
You ready to spin back? I could have sworn you said you was done smoking weed like 90 times. I could have sworn you done spin back how many times?
I'm a nap before streaming.
So you know
I'm gonna be lurking though. All right, bet, bro.
Especially
enjoy your nap, gang.
You know it is. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's right to do. I didn't say she's right. I didn't say you wrong. So I was trying to prove your point. Oh, I'm right, bro. Believe me.
Yeah. He just wants to be right.
ASAP.
So what? Okay, so you're agreeing with what I said?
I'm agreeing with. We need to fix the situation. The whole.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You good.
It's like, also, there's.
Go ahead.
Lock in. He's not locked.
It's not about who's wrong or who's right. Like, that's not the whole point. So you be thinking like, oh, I'm right and you're wrong. Like, no, that's not what it is. It's just we have different perspectives on shit. So it's just more about understanding somebody else's perspective. If you are caught up thinking that what you're saying is more right than what I'm doing, then you're not going to be able to understand my perspective.
Okay, hold on. Okay, because they're saying y'all is top 5 manipulators of all time. Like, listen. This is what I'm trying to say. Yo, like, how?
Whoever said that, man, pin that comment. Make them mod. Make them mod. Make them mod.
Okay, listen, bro. But listen. How? Like, why is it no? Okay, look. Why is it no?
Hold on, bro.
No, I be letting you
Hold
talk.
on,
I be
hold on.
letting you
I
talk.
got you. I'm not finna say nothing about that. I just looked at chat and somebody called me Tay too rough. I'm not feeling that, bro. We gotta
Tay
ban
too
his
rough?
ass. We gotta ban
Tay
his
too
ass.
rough? Yo.
We gotta
Nigga,
ban
I'm
his ass
telling you
immediately.
like Tay too smooth, bro. All
Tay
right.
too
Tay
rough
too
is
rough.
crazy, bro.
Nah,
Okay.
Tay too rough is crazy.
Listen though, bro. I feel like, yeah, understandment, but how come no one ever understands me though?
Yo, Teige. Man. Brother, it's just like I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say to that.
Like it's like, bro, it's like you're telling me.
It's just like he's just trying to be the victim. He's trying to be the victim. He don't want to be wrong. He dies in all accountability. Oh, I hear you out. Why nobody listen to me? Bro, they listening to you, bro. They literally hearing you out. It's just that your mindset is flawed. Not 100%, just some areas is flawed. And they trying to tell you, hey, look. Shit,
Not once did you say, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you need to understand him because woo-de-woo. I could get it if you was on playing both sides of the field. You just saying, yo, understand her. Yeah, she's smoking a vape.
You in the wrong,
Understand why
twin.
she doing it and nip that problem in the bud. Then what if she was lying about, like, that's the reason she was smoking a vape? Like, you could easily lie about something. You can make an excuse. You can make an excuse to do bad.
I don't even know what
Like, that's easy, bro.
That's why I'm not a therapist. I
could
don't know
say-
what to say to this
I
ninja.
ain't
He's
gonna
just
lie,
wrong.
You made me mad, so
All I can say is, ninja, you're in the wrong. You're in the wrong. You tripping. Lock in. You know, cause what are you talking about?
That's why I'm rolling this blunt. That's why I'm doing it. Fix what you're doing, and then I'ma stop. Like, you're lying. Like, bro, maybe she is smoking because she's stressed, but
Yo,
like, bro,
stop monkey dude.
there's no
How you been, bro?
put that shit down. Like, it's no way like that you can. That doesn't even like, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You can just say shit. Like, you think that just because I fixed her stress in one day,
that's good,
the vape is gone? Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw the vape away. No, that's not how that shit work.
I mean, good.
It don't work like that.
You wanna know what's crazy as hell? You wanna know what's crazy? And you shake your head. Yes, I love the confidence. Hey, I'm glad we on Twitch and your clips work. You just said the same thing I just said. I said everything takes steps. You can't cold turkey it. You just need to talk to her, fix the problem over time. She eventually will stop the vaping. And you just said that. Then you said I wasn't on your side. I literally said, Teige, I 100% agree with you. She need to put that vape down.
So
And they can go quicker. You have a, why are you trying to be
He's trying to
right,
have a
though?
right battle. He's
He's
trying to be right.
I can't be wrong, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Then what are we talking about? Then what are we talking about?
Whichever homie told you don't need to be in a relationship, I'm starting to agree with him. Cause like you absolutely wilding. It ain't about being right. You see, she ain't hopped on here and said, I'm trying to be right now once. She just explained her point, mute, let you talk. You on here trying to prove a point to the world that what are you trying to prove? What do you want to be right about so bad?
You don't even
I
know.
feel like I'm being.
He doesn't
I
even
feel like I'm being
know.
double teamed.
He doesn't
So
know
it's like,
what
I
he
wanna
wants to be in the
'cause
right
like, I feel
about.
like-
He
like,
wants to be
when
right,
I
but he
first
doesn't know what he wants to be
one-on-one,
right about.
I could take being wrong, but now I feel like I'm getting like, you know, fucked up. So
If two people swinging the gun saying you're wrong to him, maybe you get wrong. In this case, he is wrong.
it's like, nah, I gotta be like, nah, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Ego,
like, maybe,
pride.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, you haven't
Ego
said
and
nothing.
pride.
Like, it's like you've been on my ass the whole time. You haven't said nothing to her about anything. So it's making me feel like I'm getting fucked. Like, it making me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it making me feel like damn,
Yeah,
I
he
gotta
don't need
like,
to be in no
you know what I'm
relationship.
saying?
We're
Like,
the
you haven't
friends,
gave
bro.
her no. Like, if you was, you know what I'm saying, giving us both, like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, my woo, cool, but like, kind of feels like I'm getting fucked. You know what I'm saying?
So whose stream was I in right there when you told me to join the Discord?
Mine?
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
told me
wanted
to
the
come talk to
therapy.
who?
Me.
Right. And she joined to do what?
Listen.
She joined to
Listen.
do what? She said
Listen.
listen. She joined to listen.
Nigga, she
put
could have
it-
listened
she
to one
put in there-
stream.
She
Oh
put
my
in there 3.10
gosh! What is it?
She said she
Yo!
joined the list.
This man
So me and you
wildin'.
having a conversation. I'm not here to get on nobody ass. Cause I'm not perfect myself. I'm not Jesus. I make mistakes. I made a mistake earlier. I'm not perfect myself.
He's cooking. He's cooking.
So I
Where
can't
did they
come in
find
here
this
and
guy?
make you do anything or tell you what to do.
give you
Therapists ain't
advice.
here to give you a whooping and tell you did wrong and then that's it.
They give you advice.
We just guiding you in the right direction. We give you
It's good. He's good at
alleyway?
his job. He's
You
good at
walk
his
down it, it's gonna be
job.
all these
Good at
doors.
his dang job.
Down this alley is all these doors. You can turn right, make this bad decision. Turn left, make this bad decision. Or you keep going on that straight path. You trying to get to one place only. We trying to get wealthy.
He's trying to get to right.
We trying to stay healthy. And then we trying to, have a family, things like that. And you doing all these side missions for no reason at all. There was no reason to go to that party. I'm gonna just go ahead and run it back. Oh God, all my life there was no reason to go.
Like,
so now you're not listening to me. It was no.
Did you vlog?
No, I didn't. But I didn't know it was a party.
There was no reason to go. There was no content, no nothing.
I didn't know it was a party. I didn't know it.
I went for my favorite streamer.
Why you trying to be funny? Why you trying to be funny though? I can't. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. It's like one of my pet peeves, bro. When people try to be funny in serious situations, like I don't know. That just irks me. Like, why are you trying to be funny right now? Why are you trying to be like Mr. Comedian when you in a serious situation?
My favorite YouTuber Taekwondo and didn't take a picture or nothing. There was no content behind. Why'd you even go? There's no money. We doing side missions for no reason.
It's called networking. It's called networking. It's called networking. I know I went because I went to meet my favorite.
Can I say something? I get Teige. I know what you said because you explained it to me. Like you didn't. Teige did not know he was going. He did not know that was a party. He just had got invited. So when he went there, that's understandable. You go there, you didn't know what you were getting yourself into. I'm pretty sure, but Teige doesn't. I'm pretty sure Teige would not go there if he knew it was a party. My thing is that once you got there, and there were like already 2 females there. There was
bro, it was a stud. Why are you counting her as a female? I mean, bro, no.
Yo, he's so me, bro. He's so me. Yo, this guy, me and this guy on the same side of time.
Studs are females. No sex. I'm saying like, you don't count. No sexist shit. They're females, bro. No sex. I'm just saying, like,
let me finish talking. So when you got there and you saw the environment that it was, you had 2 decisions to leave or stay. You decided it's more important for me to stay because I want to talk to Taekwondo, which is cool. You with him, that's cool. But at the same time, you prioritize talking to him over your relationship. And then when it came to me going to a party, I also didn't know that I was going. Like, I also didn't know that was a party. I went upstairs. I was in there for 1 minute. It's all on stream, all on my VOD. And I dipped.
W Loyal John.
Because why would I want to stay in that environment? Yes, I made the mistake of even going in, but I made sure I left that too. You stayed in there for minutes. So it's like, I know you eventually left once like more girls started pulling up and stuff. But it's like you just gotta communicate. You have to communicate like but I know you didn't know that was a party. I know you didn't know it was a party. So that wasn't your fault. I know that.
Listen, bro. Listen. Maya had me on delivered, right? The whole time I was there, I was looking at my phone, like, she wasn't even texting me back. So, listen, Taekwondo, I asked him, like, bro, listen, the type of I am, bro, I'm gonna always network. Like, I'm always network because I always like to get more knowledge and I like to be more knowledgeable and be, you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So Taekwondo was there. He's very knowledgeable. I bought his Patreon, was watching all his videos, bro. Really good guy. So I was talking to him. I said, yo, Ty. He was giving us a house tour. I'm like, yo, Ty, how you handle your money and shit? He took me to the room, bro. Pause. He took me to the room, bro, and he showed me his collection, bro. He showed me mad shit. He was talking, just giving us straight knowledge for a minute. So I wasn't at the party shaking my ass, getting liquor. Oh, shit, we lit with the hoe. I was dead ass getting that knowledge. You get what I'm saying?
That's good.
So
okay.
It's like,
that's real.
So it's like, you're like, but who, like, if you watch the footage at the party, I was straight talking to like I was just network. So it's like, bro, like, I get, like, I understand how that looks to y'all, but it's like, I mean,
you can't get on my ass for going to a party. Mind you, I'm streaming it, so God forbid I was ever that type of female to even be on some weird shit. That shit would have been clipped. That should have been on the internet. Yo, Maya went to a party and she did this. I went in there and I recorded. I was like, yo, what the fuck? It's crowded as hell in here. What the fuck is going on? Then I left. No one was shaking ass. No one was drinking. No one was smoking. No one was doing any of that stuff. That environment that you were in, bro, you're surrounded by people who are, bro, where the hoes at, bro? Yo, we need some strippers in here. Like, bro.
All right. But listen up. Bro, first things first. You went to a party and it was 3 girls and 17 niggas. My homeboy did the calculations on that. He counted everyone. He counted everyone. It was 3 girls and 17.
So the thing is, look, it's cool to slip some funny stuff in there when it's funny, but just don't force it. I hate when people force to be funny in serious situations. It's like if it's something clean, it work with a conversation, what you're saying, cool. But if you force it, like you over exaggerating, making facial expressions, I can't stand that.
Bro, come on, Maya.
No, who is the homeboy?
Maya, be real. That's crazy as shit. Like, y'all, that's crazy.
Who is the
nigga
homeboy?
Corey, he called me. He said, "Yo, Teige, yo, bro." He said, "It's 17 and 3 girls." And I watched it, and I'm looking around. It is indeed 17. I counted and 3 girls.
Right,
so I'm like,
really?
so I'm like, oh. But I didn't even get mad at that. I didn't even talk to you about that. I didn't get mad
right. Yeah. But that's the first thing you said. Corey? Really? Bro.
Who the fuck is this fake therapist? Yeah.
Yo, Sauce.
He's a good therapist.
On, my fault. I'm sorry. Yo, Sauce, he's not a fake therapist. He's actually a real one, bro. Get your license. Thank you for sub. All right, go ahead.
Oh, dang it, somebody.
You're believing in Corey, who's going for clips, and who's over here, bro. He's biased. Like he fucks with you. So obviously, it's good that he's telling you what's going on and shit. First of all, there was not 3 girls in there. There was more than that. They were in the back. I had recorded it. I was like, oh, because I saw Sophie in there and shit. There was other girls in there. So he probably, whatever, trying to make a sort of way for me to look crazy by, oh yeah, there's mad guys in there. Yeah, there were a lot of people in there. There was a lot of guys in there. Did I stay there though for a long ass time? I was in there for like 2 minutes and I left. Okay. I already know that I should not have been in that environment. I'm streaming though. You can see what I'm doing, and I'm just showing the chat. Yo, what the like? What's going on in here? Then I left and I went back to my room.
I wasn't mad at that though. Why are you saying like I wasn't mad at that? I never talked to you about that. I texted you about it like in the moment because Corey called me. He said, "Yo," and then I went and my partners looked at the VOD and they was like, "Bro, she was in there for 5 minutes."
Okay, and then let me tell you, yeah, okay, I'm in there for 5 minutes. I leave. You text me. I end my stream because it's like, bruh, like damn, bro. If I would have understood if it's like I knew it was a party and I'm like, oh yeah, we out, we going outside. Like, bro, I did not know it was a party upstairs. And it's like, bro, we're all in a common room in college. Everything is being recorded 24/7. Everybody has a camera in their hands. What do you think is gonna happen?
That's how my shit looked. It was a whole bunch of cameras in my shit too. What are you talking about, nigga? It was a camera on the desktop. Every in there had a phone. Like, what do you mean? That's how you seen me, Maya. Like, you can't say that. It was both streamer parties. Like, what do you mean?
I saw you from Milk stream. Number 1. Number 2, you didn't even tell me that you were there.
Cool.
You didn't tell me that you were there. Yeah.
Because I didn't. Bro, I'm streaming and I also left right after I saw what it was. You stayed in there for a long ass time while people are waiting for girls to pull up, and you're still in that environment. I left that environment. And then I went downstairs and I'm chilling. Then that's when I was like, yo, I'm already like, yo, this is crazy because I'm already knowing how that's gonna look. And I had seen Corey and people were telling me, yo, Corey called Teige and was telling him he was gassing the situation up. So it's like, you're not there, so you're not going to understand what's going on. You're just hearing it from other people and you're going to believe, oh, what the fuck? Nah, she's bugging. She's tripping. I went downstairs. I found No Limit J. That's when I was talking to him in the hallway. I'm like, yo, bro, like, oh my God, bro, I feel bad. Like, because I know that it's crazy. Like, I'm already knowing while I'm talking to No Limit J. In the span of all this going on, this man Gio gonna pull up. What are you guys doing in the hallway? Oh, Teige, your hoe going. So it's like, bro, like imagine, like, damn, like deadass can't do anything right. Like every interaction.
Yeah, I feel like it did really put her in a weird situation for the fact that she's at Streamer University to help herself grow, make connections, and it's just like she can't talk to no dudes, or it's gonna look crazy, or they're gonna say she going. So it's just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it didn't matter if she talked to bro for a second, 2 seconds, 5 seconds, and then she's gonna say she going. So it's like, but that's kind of the purpose she was there. It was kind of, you know what I'm saying? We still doing
I have
this?
with somebody is being
Yeah, bro, I gotta finish it out, bro.
and clipped and put on TikTok and taken in the wrong way. I can't even have a conversation with another male without people clipping it, posting it, and making it seem like I'm a hoe and I'm going and I'm disrespecting you.
Yeah.
The whole entire time while I was there, I brought you up. If you look at my VODs and clips, I was in Ben the Don's class. I'm over here saying I'm a trick. Ben the Don dabbed me up. He was like, yo. I'm like, yeah, I'm not a trick for my man. Like people don't clip like that though. They only want to clip the negative
The
parts
negative
and
stuff,
out of
that's
context
fact.
clips to make it seem like I don't have respect for you in our relationship. And that's not true. I respect you and I care about you as a person. Aside from the stream, I can give a fuck about content. That's why the fuck I was staying in my room, because I was upset that me and you weren't cool. That's why when people saying I didn't take advantage of my opportunity is because I cared more about our relationship than views.
Oh! Oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to Jose about this freaking last night. It was the fact of, I felt like a lot of people didn't take advantage of Streamer University, but on Maya's instance, it was kind of, she didn't get to take advantage because of Teige. Not just because that they're in a relationship, but just because of the drama they had going on. Because if I had a girl that I know is about to have a big opportunity with a big name like that, like Stream University, I'm going to try to make sure her experience is as good as possible. Try not to beef with her, try, because I know that can affect what she got going on. And her point of going there is to make herself get more known, be more successful. And I wouldn't want to do anything to get in the way that, not saying that Teige did, but or intended to, but I would have tried to make sure that, like, yo, whatever this beef, whatever, yo, forget about it. We'll try to fix it, try to patch it up, because I know, like, that can hinder you in this big opportunity. And I feel like that's what happened because of the argument, because of the drama. It hindered her being able to grow her name and use and utilize Streamer University for what it was supposed to be intended for.
So of course, like, I understand, but it's like, bro, like, the only thing I wanted from you was communication. And I know you're not perfect. I'm not perfect. We're both gonna fuck up. That's cool, bro. You're not a bad boyfriend. You're still a good person. You're still a good boyfriend. I just think that you just need to learn some about having to communicate if you feel a type of way. And don't be letting people get in your ear who are trying to clip farm because they want to drag shit, bro. Like, no, bro. Don't be letting people milk shit for the relationship like that.
Bro, I gotta give my 2 cents, bro.
That's not cool.
It wouldn't be a reaction if I didn't say how
I'm
I
over
felt
here
about
being
what I'm
attacked on the
watching.
internet. I'm the one who has to sit here and defend myself. People are not gonna believe in me, no matter what I say. People thought that I blocked you, like dead ass, bro. And it's like, yo. Then it's like I'm hearing Silky saying that I cheated on you on stream. I don't even know Silky, but it's like, damn, bro, people getting this image of me that's not even true. Like I dead ass didn't do nothing. If you look at my VODs, if you look at chat, if you look at my streams, I was dead ass chilling. Like what? It's like, bro,
taking a run with it.
There was a clip of me that people said, oh, she came late to class. I was behind a guy who I don't even know. Someone took a screenshot of me holding the door, and the angle they have it made it look like I was holding his hand. Huh? What the fuck are you talking about?
Why the fuck were you holding his hand then?
He's cooked. He fried, even baked, boiled, every form of being heated up. That's what bro is right now.
I'm sorry.
Why are you joking around? Like, see, what is we doing? What are we doing? Teige, what are we doing?
I did it again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was choked. Bro, I can't stop. I can't stop.
It's just two different maturity levels. It's two really big different maturity levels. My man's need to Yo, he got to mature up, bro.
Can you just stop? Can you just stop?
I ain't gonna
There's a
lie.
clip.
He need to lock him before he loses John. And it seemed like he got something good going on, and he seemed like he about to lose
First
it.
day
He
of
need to
class.
lock him.
I'm going on mute.
I'm late to class. I don't know where the classes are. I'm recording the whole thing, by the way. I still have I'm like, yo, I can't find my class. I get on the elevator. There's two guys in front of me, him and his cameraman. And they're like, yo, what class are you going to? I'm like, oh, I'm going to, what was my first class? I forgot. He's like, oh, we're in the same class. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm going to just follow y'all because I don't know where the fuck I'm going. We get in there. I'm like, the teacher's like, why y'all late? I hold the door. I'm opening the door. Boom, somebody screenshots that. Maya came to class late. She just got cracked.
Please
that
work
guy
this
just
out.
cracked her.
No lie, no weird
Boom.
shit. I watched
That
your whole
shit's taken
stream
out of
for you,
context.
Teige.
People are like, yo,
She ain't doing
and
that,
plus
fam.
she blocked Teige before she came. Yo, nah. I never did that. So it's like, bro, people are just adding on to shit that's not even true. Like, it's annoying. Like, that shit is annoying as fuck, bro. So people talking about, oh, you just stayed in your room the whole time. Well, if I went out and I interacted, a lot of the big streamers that are up that were there are males. And the people who were big, like Mari, Wendy, I had an interaction with them. So it's like I did interact with people, but it's like you have to think about it. Me interacting with these male streamers is gonna make me look a type of way that people are already perceiving me. So for me to not want to make you look crazy on the internet and look our relationship look crazy, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'd rather just stay in. I'd rather not go to the party. I'd rather not do this and that. And yeah, it makes seem like I'm wasting opportunity. I still got my clips in. I still grew my platform a lot. At the end of the day, I'd rather respect you as a person because I care more about you than going out and interacting with people and whatever and any views because I want to make sure that we're good. So it's like, bro, I don't know, bro. People just take a lot of shit out of context and they have this perception of me, and it's like the only thing I want is for you to be able to tell people that that's not who I am because they're not going to believe me. They're going to think I'm lying. So it's like that's up to you and us being in a relationship to say that because I can say what I want. People could take clips out of context and they're gonna believe what they want because they're gullible. They just see what they see on the internet. You know what we have on the internet and off stream. So it's like you got to tell people, yo, Maya's not like this, bro. Like y'all are bugging. Y'all are taking shit out of context. All these clips, bro. She streams 24/7. You could see what the fuck she's doing. She's not doing shit. I didn't go to the pool party. I sat there on the side like a loser, recording everybody having fun. Damn. I didn't go to the parties that when they all went outside. I stayed my ass inside. Like it was just like, damn, bro, I can't do anything right. Like it's a lot of pressure on me. And anytime I leave my dorm, I go to class, there's people on the side talking about something. Now we not fucking with you. Like the fans, y'all, that were out there. I was telling Teige, the fans that were out there that were on the side waiting for people, they were like, bruh, we don't fuck with you, bruh. You cheated on Teige, bruh. Why you do that to Teige? Imagine having to hear that every single day. Like when I'm outside. It's not the internet. This is like real life now. So it's like, imagine having to hear that every single day I'm walking somewhere on campus. And then people are like, well, why don't you leave your room? Maybe it's because I don't want to feel like I'm being harassed, bro. That's what I mean when I'm feeling watched. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's like, bro, I tried to make the most of my time there. I had fun. I made a lot of friends. And, you know, I explained that to Kai. Kai reached out to me. He asked me if I was okay because he said he wasn't seeing me a lot. And I told him what happened. And he understood that. So it's like, I wasn't really seeing her. People going for clips trying to ruin relationships on the internet, bro. That shit is dead. Like, no.
Yeah, people be negative. Like, people gonna do that.
I still care about Teige. I still love Teige. Like, I think we both could have done shit differently. It was just communication. Like, that's really it. I would have loved for Teige to come to Streamer University with me. And from the beginning, I feel like he deserved that more than me because Teige been doing this shit. Teige been deserved his flowers. So it's like, bro,
don't say that. That's crazy.
No, it's not crazy. Like you've been doing your shit. And you've been putting the work in. So that's how I felt. Like that's genuinely how I felt.
Look, what are we arguing for? Like, what are they even arguing for at this point, bro? Just kiss and make up.
You know, I just been feeling drained from like streaming 24/7 since I've been there, bro. I barely got sleep. So it's like I just feel like everything I did, I just fucked up every time I was there. If I stayed in the crib too much, I fucked up. If I went outside and interacted with people, I fucked up. So it's like anything that I did while I was there, it wasn't enough. Like, it wasn't gonna be enough for anybody. But
that's real as hell.
You know,
that's
bro.
real. That's real.
It's
That's
just
real life.
that's just the internet. So that's all I have to say.
Maya, you did your thing.
There's nothing for him to say about that. There's nothing for him to say in the sense of negatively to go against her. There's nothing he can say. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Networked a little bit and everything. Maya telling the truth, you deserve it, fam.
Why are you clapping? This ain't an auditorium. This one.
Oh man.
The grand finale speech, bro. What's up with you, bro? What you thinking? What you thinking and feeling hearing what she just said? Talk to me.
Damn, I wasn't supposed to clap. Damn.
Oh my gosh, bro.
It's just like random. That's just random. If y'all
I like what she was like.
In person, if y'all chopping it up, no camera, no audience.
I feel like at the end of the day, if you wanted to clap, that's cool. I don't feel like the clap was crazy. But he's on some stuff like, oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. What I did was wrong. Nah, if you felt you want to clap, all you gotta say, I just clapped because I like what she had to say, and then that's it. But you're like, every time you do or say something, wait, was I supposed to say it? Should I have said that? Is it okay if I say that? Like, it look like, bruh. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to clap, that's okay. You wanted to clap, so you clapped. So just stand on that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, why are you clapping? That's weird. I clapped because I like what she had to say. That's it. That's it, gang.
You clapping, been like, hey, thank you for telling me that, babe. You doing that?
Bro,
right, absolutely not. I ain't even on your dick, and I don't know what you think I'm on your dick. I'm just saying, just tell me what you think about what she just said. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. I'm on y'all side, cause like I said, y'all.
Hold on, bro.
Tell me what y'all.
Let me explain this, bro. Cause fuck that, bro. Now y'all
you
niggas.
Don't gotta explain this. You don't gotta explain the clap. You see, bro, no, bro. Please, just tell me what you think about what she said.
Let me explain it.
That's what's important.
That's what's important, bro. Let me explain it. I'm gonna tell you, bro. Cause these niggas are dick right, bro.
Whole chat even saying no. Look, bro.
Bro, because they're dick riding you, preacher. They're dick riding.
I get Teige. Like, Teige is like, Teige has a certain way of expressing himself, and I feel like it might seem a little like peculiar to other people.
But stand on that.
Yeah.
But that's how you is. If you wanted to clap, stand on that. I clap because I wanted to clap. What they gonna say?
Bro, what do you mean peculiar?
You should
like
leave
special ed or something, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with being special ed.
I feel like it's just two different maturity levels.
Hey, Twitch, please.
I'm trying to say that that's
get
just,
with
bro. You
get with you
like that. Like, you don't.
Chill, bro. Chill, twin. Chill, twin.
Mean any harm by it. Like, that's just how you be acting. Like,
of course I don't mean no harm, bro. Listen.
I ain't trying to mess up what nobody got going on.
But listen, bro. Because I didn't.
But if they so happen to be no longer together,
because like, you know, Maya was explaining to y'all,
Maya seems very
she was talking
mature.
to y'all.
She seems very
so I'm
mature.
saying like that was a good like.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
She was talking to you, bro. These conversations for you to listen. Hold on. It don't matter if I heard what she said. It don't matter if chat heard what she said. Y'all in a relationship, y'all dating.
They need to fix the
she
problem.
Gave her explanation, told you how
get
she
your girl
feels.
on stress. Yeah.
It don't matter if I heard that shit or not, bro. Which, by the way, I'm listening obviously because I got to hear both sides to make sure it's a good median. I'm just the median. I'm not on either side. I'm on y'all side.
Word.
So, but I understand what you're saying with the club. I'm just letting you know that was
okay,
random.
can I finish, bro? Damn, bro.
Like, okay, before you fit, what do you?
I'm glad he ain't have to say that,
bro.
I've been with him the whole. I've been with the therapist the whole time, other than the clap. I feel like there was nothing wrong with it.
Me and Maya talked about. Okay, we gotta. You feel me? Let y'all know that I was trolling. So that speech right there, me and Mike, she had that with me off stream, and she said, "Y'all, I still love Teige," meaning she was talking to y'all. If y'all heard that, she was talking to y'all. If y'all didn't understand that, now y'all know. She was explaining the clips. She already said this to me. So I was clapping because I'm saying, okay, great speed. Like the way she executed that, I like that, bro.
There's
That was
nothing,
really
there's nothing wrong. And there's nothing wrong with that. And that's not exactly. There was nothing wrong with that.
What the fuck? Maya,
I was trying to say that you kept telling me that I was.
I'm sorry.
Hey, hold chat. I'm on y'all side. Hey, fuck Teige. I'm on chat side right now. Cause like, bro,
they
go back
have
to
to
the
say
main
for another
question
30
right
minutes.
now. Congrats. You clapped, and she said that you clapped. Congrats. Back to the main question. Did you listen to anything she said, and what do you have to say back, bro?
Facts, that's
told
important.
you we talked about this off stream, bro. She wasn't
You
talking
just
to
said-
me. That wasn't for me.
But just then you just said that man her talk and we gotta explain the chat. You just said we gotta explain the chat. So she just did her explanation.
I did mine earlier today.
You make me want to reach through this screen, 2 hands, and just choke the shit out you, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Yo, me and the therapist, for majority of things, we like this. We like this because, Teach, what the freak, bro? You too grown. You too grown. You too grown. Maybe it's just he lack experience.
You doing all this acting on stream and doing all this trolling, but y'all talked about it off stream just for her to come on stream and have to tell you stop trolling. You troll mid her telling you a serious convo, and she tell you to chill out again. But y'all had this convo off stream.
Are you trying to make her hate me, bro? That's what I feel like you trying to do, bro.
I'm trying to make you grow up. I'm trying to make you grow up.
You could have told her to leave and said that shit, bro. You trying to make her hate me, bro? What the is this, bro? That therapist
Teach, bro, fudge, man.
Supposed to do that shit. Nah, bro. Because now she gonna think about that shit and get mad at me. I don't think you supposed to do that shit.
Hear me out, Twin. You can't manipulate me. I'm the last person you can reverse psychology on. So go ahead and get that up. That's the first thing. It's not gonna work. So stop that right there. Second, no, I'm not trying to get her to hate you. I'm trying to help you understand how much she love you and that you need to put her first or include her or just completely separate love and business. Because if y'all gonna stream together, that's clearly gonna mix. But the way things have been going recently, it seemed like you picking business over your relationship. You picking the clip.
I feel like part of me want to say yo BIH.
You can bring the drama on camera, but then you want to solve it off camera.
Stop. That's what I feel like.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's not even just you. Like I just heard her perspective. Y'all both kind of iffy on communication.
Yeah,
y'all both real shaky on that communication. And I told you earlier, but I was talking to both of y'all because I knew she was listening. But communicating key to the relationship. So y'all both got to kind of voice that. Both of y'all take that step back, kind of breathe, let each other know, hey, I didn't too much like what was going on, but we'll talk about it. And then whenever y'all, woosah, go ahead, take that in and out. And then it's when y'all handle that, whether it's on stream, off stream. Me personally, handle everything off stream. Try not to bring too much, because like she said, this is the internet. Like you would say, this is the internet. This is gonna clip this one moment, try to blow it up. We all know you can't look at a clip and trust what that clip's showing you. You gotta have the full content. You ain't gotta watch the whole 7-hour stream, but I need 20 minutes at least to really know what's going on. So, yeah, but that's for both sides. You see a clip, don't instantly just tweak out.
Facts.
Talk about it.
Very important. Like, what's up?
Do you feel what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Tease, you're acting like a kid, y'all, bro.
Low key.
Y'all,
not crazy
stop
to say
saying that. No, listen, actually, I don't give a fuck. Y'all are saying that I'm childish and that I'm a kid, bro. Oh my God, I really don't.
Bro, you're not childish. I feel like Teige is, I feel like, mature, like, to an extent. I feel like he just doesn't, because he's so used to, first of all, bro, this is Teige's first relationship, so he's not gonna get everything right.
And okay, that's cool. Lack of experience, I understand. But because of that lack of experience, I feel like he should be more understanding or more able to take in advice from people that have more experience. Especially yo girl. And just in the sense of that, I feel like that's the main thing. Okay, you have lack of experience. That's okay, that's fine. But since you have lack of experience, you should be trying to not think you're right because you don't have the experience here. So listen to the criticism, not from your chat, but from actual people that care about you, like your girl. And this dude has been saying good things, so it seems like he actually do care and he's actually listening. So from this dude and your girl, they're giving good advice, so just take it in. Stop trying to reflect everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, that's why I don't be hard. Like, I try not to be too hard on him because, like, bro, he's not gonna get everything right. That's normal. And because of that, he's not gonna understand. Females' emotions are different from guys.
Nah, she's very mature.
So he's still working on that. That's why he's acting like that. If he had been
less mature, Jones would have left this dude already.
And he's like, you know, then I would have.
She's very patient. Like, very patient.
Why are you acting like that? But because I know that, then I'm like, okay, like now he has to. He doesn't understand like, my emotions like in certain situations because he's looking at it from just how he responds to shit. Like, oh, bro, like
not looking at the bigger picture.
He wouldn't trip about like that. I would trip out. So it's like he's just thinking like that, but he's working on it. Like he's working on it. And since I've been with Teige, he has changed like shit like that I used to have issues with.
Hold on. Hold on. Maya, I'm sorry. These niggas blowing my shit. These blowing my shit. Hey.
At the end of the day, it don't matter what they got to say. It don't matter. It don't. The main thing is fixing your relationship, not fixing the chat's opinion about your relationship. Fixing the relationship is important, not fixing what your chat thinks about your relationship.
Hey, jackasses. Any that's in here saying that I'm childish.
But come on, Teige, you a streamer. You can't let you know better. You a streamer, bro. You know better that you can't take everything that the chat say serious. They gonna troll. They some trolls, bro. And he really like sitting here letting them. What are they saying in the chat? Get to him right now.
Any in here that's saying that I'm childish, please listen. I know that y'all are very confused. Okay, I really don't give a fuck. But listen though, cause that word be blowing me. Listen, it's probably girls in here saying that, bro. Listen, y'all, look.
Why do you care?
I have my personality it's different than a lot of y'all. I'm very goofy. Like I just like just chilling and.
Yeah, you goofy.
All right.
You just.
I ain't gonna lie. You ain't have to say that. I ain't gonna lie, therapist. That's the only other thing I didn't agree. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to comment on the clapping. You didn't have to comment on that he's goofy. That's everything else I agreed what you've said so far, Mr. Therapist.
I know what you're trying to say.
Hold on, bro. Maya, it's okay. Maya, wait, because these blowing my shit, please. Just let me pop my shit real quick. Let me pop my shit. Hey guys, listen. For the in here that's calling me childish, bro. How many books y'all read, bro? How big is y'all dick?
What are we talking about?
Let's look about the shit.
What are we talking about?
Matters.
What? Look at her face,
bro.
No, look at her face. Look at her face. Hold up.
How big is y'all dick? Let's look about the shit.
Look at your girl's face. What are we talking about, Teige? What are we talking about right now?
Actually,
no, exactly. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Cut. No, bro. No.
Come on, bro. These are trolling, bro.
You don't know how old some of them is. You could just ask the craziest question of all time.
I'm talking about
Ignore the chat. Ignore the chat, bro.
No, we're not doing that.
Come on, you a streamer, Teige.
Dude, I'm not. Yo, do I look like I'm unexperienced, bro? I'm very experienced. Stop trying to play me.
Get the shoe fit, twin.
Me like I'm some type of yo. Stop trying to play me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. I'm finna get mad. I'm finna get mad, bro. These blowing my shit. They blowing my shit. I'm finna get mad, bro.
We not finna get mad. We good. Because
bro, they're doing.
Yeah, we right here.
They're saying that because they're getting a reaction. You know, they normally don't get a reaction from you, so they're seeing.
I don't know what song that is, but every time somebody sub, that song hard.
Like
I don't know what song that is.
They're like,
that
oh
song
yeah,
hard,
let's go on these fucking nerves. Like they're cheesing, bro. They like that shit. They're like rage baiting, bro.
Yes, bro. Like Miss D say that.
They're saying this shit. They don't know who you are as a person, bro. So you know you don't be reacting to shit. You know you don't be getting mad at nothing. You know you don't be you're always happy, right? You're always chilling. So of course they see this and they're like, oh my gosh, he's acting different. Yes, let's keep it going. Yes.
It annoyed me a little bit that he don't understand
like,
that. Like Teige, you're a way bigger creator than me.
For the rage bait every day.
So maybe I can't understand to the degree. Miss D name is crazy. Yeah, that's how she used to say it, rape mage. But to the degree of the fact that maybe I won't be able to understand having hundreds of people calling me childish at once. But at the same time, Teige, I know you're a bigger streamer to me, to the point, and you've been doing it longer than me, to know that the chat going troll and you can't listen to what the chat has to say all the time, especially when it's negative.
They call
you can't
me
let the chat get to
buckets.
you.
They call me
yes, like Teige, you know this.
Threw a glizzy at my head. So
Glizzy
it's like,
Buckets
bro,
is actually insane. But Teige, you know this. You've been in this game for way too long not to know this. And he's really sitting there letting it get to him, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, some of this is rage baiting. I can tell the difference between rage baiting. I can tell the difference between one of them girls, bro. Like I'm trying to tell you, them girls, you got them on your side on TikTok. They be dick sucking. Why do all girls be doing that shit though? They be dick sucking, bro. Like Trinity, bro. Trinity dick sucking. Why do they do that shit, bro? Like, bro, that shit be blowing me. They dick sucking, bro. They dick sucking.
It's just females. The way females think, when we think, and guys think is completely different. Like we just think separately, bro. And on top of that, people who be commenting certain shit, even in your chat, when they be like, bro, Maya's cheating, da 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 da, this and that, they're projecting on you because a few months ago, a year ago, their girl probably cheated on them, and now they think, oh yeah, every girl's like that.
They be projecting,
so
they be projecting their negativity
because you're too happy and this and that, bro. Since the time that we've been together, everybody in the chat, in comments, TikTok comments, bro, where's the ref? Where's the ref? You see people happy as hell. Oh my God, Maya's going. Yeah.
Facts.
They're excited to say shit like that because it's like, to them, it's like unrealistic. Like there's no way that there's people in a relationship that could be healthy, bro. So they like the toxic shit, bro. They rage bait us. They paint narratives of me, and they try to rage bait and just try to ruin shit, bro. That's exactly.
I'm not trying to say he wrong. He just needs to understand what they're saying.
And when they were, it's like, well, they're miserable, so they gonna.
Is he in the wrong?
Miserable.
Yes.
That's just how people are.
But he's not the bad guy. He just needs to understand. He just needs to listen and understand and comprehend. That's it. And everything is peaches and cream.
They don't be blowing my shit. They don't be blowing my shit. But bro, Jamaica, bro, stop dick sucking, bro. Nah, for real, I'm finna take your mind. I don't play that shit, bro. I know you gay, bro.
They both got a lot of patience.
You know what I'm saying? You could,
especially this dude. This is not his relationship. He has a lot of patience.
I'm not letting that shit slide, bro. Stop dick sucking now, bro.
It would have been hard for me to keep it together as PSG did for an hour and 11 minutes.
Bro, Maya's so like so much more mature than you. She's so much more emotionally intelligent.
Yeah, and that's not crazy to say that. Based on what I've seen, it's not crazy to say that, and it's just like. He can't take no constructive criticism because he see it all as attacks and negativity. Honestly, she is more emotionally mature than you, but that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. It's just we all got our strengths and weaknesses. That don't make you no less of a good person than her. That's just what it is, and you can do things to work on that. And you know what I'm saying? It's not that that's necessarily the worst thing ever. It's just what it is. There's some things in a relationship you might be better than her at, and that's fine. But I don't know why he's being so negative.
Get the dick out your mouth, bro. She's a girl. Get the dick out your mouth.
What does that mean? See? Like, oh my gosh. It's like, he's saying stuff. Please, can you... There we go. He's trying to get his focus. But he's trying to say stuff to the chat to defend himself by coming at the chat and accidentally giving her strays. Because what do you mean she's a girl? Look at her face. Like, what do you mean by that? you try to shoot at them and you just start letting them fire. You actually like, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, one skimmed her, one hit her a little bit. Like, what are we talking about?
Mouth, bro. She's a girl and she's fucking 27. Like, of course.
She's 27? No way. No way. No way. Hold up. No way. No way. No way. She's 30? No way. What? Says she's 21. And how old is Teige? Nah, Bang might be. Bang be having the wrong info. Okay, so you're apart? Or like, okay, so she was born in, he 19 right now. Born in 2006. What was she again? I forgot already. 2003, she 21. Okay. What was it? 3-year difference? Right? He was born in 06, right? My brain capacity it's too much information to remember. Oh, so it's a 3-year difference. Okay. Okay.
Of course. Like, what are you talking about?
All right, bro.
She was just on.
I don't even know what to say to you. I'm older than him. Yeah, facts. And it's just like, I don't know what to say to you. Like, I don't know what to say to you. Like, why are you look at him? Why are you trolling right now, bro? I'm older than him and can't pull. Look, yo, you gonna shine when you're supposed to shine. Like I was telling Romaine, I feel like things gonna happen when they supposed to, but at the same time, I feel like things don't fall in your lap either. I feel like there has to be a balance of God gonna put you in position, but at the same time, you need to actually put the effort in. So I feel like if you put the effort in to talk to girls, God will bless you with a girl. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. You want to make money, you put in the effort to get money, God gonna bless you with money. But if you want God to bless you with money and you just not doing anything to make money, you just sitting in the bed all day, you gonna be broke, you gonna be poor. And if you want a girl, but you only sit in your bed all day, she not gonna come knock on your door. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it gotta be the balance. You know what I'm saying? I can't say, God, please bless me with a successful streaming career and I don't stream ever. Or I stream once a year or something like that. It's not gonna happen. But if I say, God, I want you to bless me with a successful streaming career and I'm streaming every day, posting my clips every day, eventually he will bless me. You know what I'm saying?
On your side. No, bro.
Nah, bro, don't do that. No,
way.
don't do that because they're gonna start dick sucking, bro. Don't start saying shit. They about to start saying
I
childish.
ain't gonna lie.
I'm telling you, bro, don't do that shit.
What is there else to say?
Put your hand down. I don't like the way you point. Go ahead, put that hand down for me. Look. I'm gonna say this. Communication. We working on communication and self-evaluation.
Facts.
It's not gonna be done by the night. You ain't gonna be the perfect in 2 days.
Facts.
Everything takes time.
Facts.
Y'all gotta be patient with
Be therapist.
Yeah, bro.
So whenever you feel some type of way,
so
do not get on stream trying to pop shit, ego, chest puffed out.
I don't do that.
So we're lying. Okay, you just did it. Yo, what's up, Tuna Fluff? Tuna Fluff, what's up? How are you?
Oh, yeah, bro, I don't give a damn, bro. I don't care if somebody for my bitch. So what? Yes, you do. If anybody hit you with that, she busy, little bro. Alright.
You losing your mind.
Alright, we causing a commotion.
Alright, but you're not supposed to show that you care though.
What's up, bro? No, you know what I'm saying? We reacting to this Mayabuckets and Teige therapy thing. I ain't gonna lie, Teige need to lock in. What's up with you, bro? What's up? But yeah. But he's trying to say you're not supposed to show that you care, bro. At the end of the day, I feel like that's the masculine, the what's the word? That's the toxic masculinity type thing of you're not supposed to cry, you're not supposed to show no emotion, you're not supposed to let nothing affect you. Bro, at the end of the day, you human, bro. If somebody do something messed up to you, whoever it is, it's okay to show you feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? It don't make you soft, it don't make you weak or whatever. It show that you real human, bro. So it's just like he trying to act like he don't care to not be hurt. But like, come on, like that's like mad fake, bro. W advice, bro, no glaze. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, look, I understand there's different maturity levels, and I understand Teige is 19. You know, that's not, even though that's grown, that's not that grown. Like, he's, you know what I'm saying? He a year younger than me, you know. Or I mean, we're still 19, but he was born in 2006. Bro, you're a real one. I appreciate that, bro. But it's just like, yeah, so it's like, I understand there's different maturity level, and that's cool. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's trying to put you on that he's generally showing, and he's been giving him good advice this whole time. Just listen to what he got to say and take it into consideration, you know?
If you ain't gonna show it, then who? If you don't show you care about her, when she move on to get the other one, I bet he will.
I mean,
like, yo,
yeah, that's because like some niggas be like, some be, I don't know how to say the word, bro, but
what, sensitive?
I know what word you trying to say.
Some niggas be like, bro, listen, bro, you're one of those. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you're one of those. Like, you're one of those. Oh my God, babe, I'll do anything for you. Yeah, you want me to stop playing the game? I'll get off for you. You want me to, like, you one of those. Like, you one of those, like, oh, everything in your life, like you one of those.
He
like,
said,
you don't have, like,
he said who? He like, who you talking about? Not me.
You said, yo, you consume too much the podcast. But nigga, I'm a nigga, like I have instinct, like I have like real life.
Yo, what
like,
I'm saying?
I have like.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Not all advice is good advice. There's a lot of red pill advice. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I went through that path of watching those videos, listening to those podcasts. But at the end of the day, you can't blindly listen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to some advice, you gotta, okay, you know what I'm saying? Or anybody's example. Let me use this for example. Andrew Tate. A lot of people do not like Andrew Tate, and about the controversy, whatever. However you feel about him, if you like him or hate him, whatever. At the end of the day, there was some things that Andrew Tate said that when I listened to him were good. And there were some things that he said and I listened to were bad. At the end of the day, you had to use your interpretation to whatever media, whatever you hear, whatever you see, whatever you listen to, okay, you have to differentiate what's good of what they're saying and what's bad, and to take the good. You know what I'm saying? He was 50-50, I'm saying. So because when I listen to Andrew Tate, I ain't gonna lie, some of the stuff he said helped me get on my grind. It helped me, like, yo, as a man, you should be working out. That is facts. As a man, you should be working out. Yeah, right, bro. Like, yes, like, there was some of the stuff like that. Like, yo, I need to get on my stuff. Like, I need to be working out and stuff like that. Yada, yada. But some of the stuff like women can't drive, I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go on around saying women can't drive just because he said women can't drive. So it's like, you can't blindly listen to anybody. Some actually made sense, but there was some out of exactly. With anybody. At the end of the day, whoever you're getting advice from, even if it's from my mom, my dad, my best friend, whoever, if you're giving me advice, you know what I'm saying, and I want your advice, I'm going to listen to what you say. I'm not going to blindly follow you, but I'm going to look like, okay, are what they're saying makes sense to me? Facts? Yeah. So you just got to be careful. If you only blindly listen to that red pill stuff, I ain't going to lie, it's going to corrupt your character and it's going to turn you into an a-hole. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to lie. If you only blindly listen to them. Sometimes you got to take pieces. Take what you can use and throw the rest away. You know what I'm saying? When I listen to Andrew Tate, like back then, that's what I would do. I'll listen to the stuff like, you know what I'm saying? Lock in. As a man, you should be using your time wisely, you know, grind, work out, stuff like that. So you gotta be careful,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
And
it seems like,
nah, I'm gonna get this shit done, and then this gonna happen. Like, I got that type of energy.
And I feel like he went too far.
You just chatted your ass up. I don't like the way you try to throw me under the bus. Because I really get on your ass and make this shit.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, he didn't have to do that.
So don't.
Yeah, because he's trying to say like, oh, you're one of those. He's trying to say you one of those like, oh, I think that's a bannable word. One of them SIMPs, like, oh, I would do anything for you, my darling. Cause he don't even give that impression. He don't even seem like he likes that.
First chat on my ass.
That's the first thing. Don't do that no more.
It's like he been dodging accountability the whole time. He's giving him good advice, but he's taking it as personal jabs, even though he's been giving good advice the whole time.
Don't ever play me like that. Second thing, communication.
He doing too much, right?
It ain't that hard to tell a girl, hey, I'm finna be on the game. Yeah. And then she goes, all right, bet, cool. And then whenever she wants you, if I've been on the game for 3 hours, and she be like, hey, can you come do this with me? What I look like saying no to the person I want to marry because I want to play a video game.
Yeah, that's not crazy. If you've been on,
a grown man,
you've been on the game for 3 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Just like she'll do what you say because y'all can communicate. A little kid, a little boy that play too much and troll, I make it feel like, oh, I got to do what I want and she better do what I want too. What? What are we talking about?
It don't work like that. Yeah.
Bro,
Like,
listen,
you
that's
did-
not
you
what
did-
I'm saying. You just no.
You,
That's not what I'm.
you literally just said, "Oh my God, I get out the game. I do whatever you want." No, I won't. No, I won't. No, I won't.
Nigga,
Pablo
come
ain't
on,
doing
bro.
it.
You one of them nigga, bro. You want to listen, bro.
How,
Listen.
how much money you know? How much money you want to put on it? I can prove through screenshots right now that I'm not. So what we doing?
So what the? Okay, so listen.
Oh my gosh! Now it turned into a 1v1 with the therapist. What is going on? What is going on?
So you the type. If your girl say, "Yo, like, get off the game now."
But look, I understand this is his first relationship. I understand that. I understand this is his first relationship and stuff like that. But like, brother, your mind is corrupted by so much red pill you consumed. Your mind's corrupted.
You've been on for 10 minutes. Or like, yo, I want you to get off the game.
He think there's only simp and alpha. That's how his mind works. He's thinking, if I show emotion or if I do what she say, I'm a punk, I'm a simp, I'm a beta, whatever. The left one's spinning, the right one really don't want to set fact. Exactly. I just feel like he needs more experience. He needs more time to mature. And he thinks the world is red pill, blue pill, but it's more of an in-between. It's like, as a man, yes, you know, you can do what you want, but at the same time, you gotta respect your partner. As a man, you shouldn't let everything get on your skin, but at the same time, it's okay to show emotion. It's like you gotta find the fine balance as a man. But he's like, so he wants to be perceived as this really strong, I don't give a freak about anything, nobody can hurt me, you know what I'm saying? But that's gonna mess you up, because especially when you're in a relationship. Because if you know what I'm saying, you're in a relationship and you're making it seem like I don't care, you know what I'm saying, she gonna think you don't care about her, and it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I want you to get off the game, and she mad as fuck.
She chat. If she mad as fuck, I can still play the game and talk to her. But I'm not. No, nobody, bro. This just happened today at work, and I almost lost my job. And my boss tried to talk to me like I was a little kid and try to demand stuff. I'm not going for that. My own mom know that you can't come to me and talk to me anytime. If she come to me with respect, babe, I don't like the way you did earlier. Let's talk
it's
about
all a
this.
respect thing.
I'd be like, cool. If I was on 10 minutes, 10 seconds, 10 hours, cool. But if I'm sitting there chilling, minding my business, bro, get out that damn game. I told you, da-da-da-da. Who you talking to? If I get out the game, it's because we finna figure out who you talking to. That's what's finna go down. It's not I'm getting out because you told me to. We finna figure this out.
So, okay, so listen, but you have your girl over, like, what you got going on in life. Like you got your girl over your goals and your passions and shit like that.
I have goals, and I have what's the word? Like, incorporated with it. So like if my goal is to be a successful streamer with this,
that was also one other, like, there was only, out of this whole hour and 16 seconds, I think he only said 3 things I didn't agree with, and he's been talking a lot. So out of that whole thing, I think he only said 3. One of the things I didn't agree with when he asked him, was your girl more important than your business or whatever? Because he was saying they were basically having an argument for 7 hours one time, and he's like, yo, I got stuff to do. And he's like basically saying, is your whatever you have to do more important than your girl? And he's like, but I'm like, yo, I respect it. As a man, you have things you need to take care of to provide as a man. And he's like, oh, so do you place your business, your work over your girl? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he shouldn't have took it there, for the fact of, you know, yes, you need to value your girl, of course, but at the same time, as a man, I need my girl to be able to understand, like, look, for me to be able to continue to provide for you as the man of the relationship, there's some business I need to take care of. But we do need to solve the problem. But it's just like, it's like one of those hard things. Working girl is a 50-50, exactly. I feel like it has to be a balance. I think it needs to be a fine balance. I don't think one is more important than the other, but there needs to be a balance. Because if we had a problem, we sat and talked to it for 7 hours, and my business needs to be taken care of, I'm like, hey, look, we can come back to this conversation later. There's some business I need to take care of. Not that I think my business is more important than my girl, but just for the fact of I need to take care of business to be able to provide for you as I need to be. Like, you have to get your bread for your girl, but with no bread, you don't got no girl no more. Exactly. So it's not that the girl is not that my business is more important or money's more important than my girl, but as a man, you're my girl. I want to provide for you. I want to be able to take care of you, and I need to provide for myself. But at the same time, whatever dispute we're having is important too, because that's my relationship. That's my potential wife, you know. So it's just like, that's the only one thing I didn't really agree with that he said. One of the like few things.
Trolling shit. You have to also think about, okay, if I want them in my life, she probably gonna see this in me, so I got to carry myself this way. Or even if she's a streamer, I know they're gonna clip this and make it seem like this. I can't take it like that until I talk to her.
Cause I don't know if you had joined before, but his girl was here. She was talking and she was being very patient with him. He was being very patient with them. And then he was just trolling. He literally trolled her to leave, and she said, "All right, bro," and left the call, because he gonna say, "Oh, she 27," or because he was getting mad that the chat was saying, "Oh, that she's more emotionally mature," which is true. And like I'm saying, some people are better at other things than other people. That doesn't mean that you're a bad person, or that doesn't mean you're a bad boyfriend just because your girlfriend's more emotionally mature. You know, there's some things in the relationship he's probably better at. But the trolling, even the fact that she brought up, "Hey, I don't like how you be trolling on stream," or whatever. Literally, he was getting mad at his chat for calling him childish and stuff like that. So he's trying to take shots at his chat and taking shots at her back and saying like, "Chat, what are you talking about? She's a girl." Like, come on, bro, come on. And then they're like, "Oh, y'all saying I'm childish? Y'all say I'm mostly immature, or you saying she's more mature than me? She's 27." Come on, what is we doing that for? Why are you giving your girl strays because you mad at the chat? And then she said, "All right, bro," and left the call. Like,
you feel what I'm saying?
Come on, Teige. Come on, Teige. But I know it's your first relationship, but come on, bro.
Because like, what do you have? What's your priority?
You just need to use this as a learning lesson. That's all. Just use this as a learning lesson.
Like, as a man, what's your priority?
Like my house,
bro.
I don't want.
See how that's a hard question to answer. And see, because he had asked him originally, now he's asking him it back, and now it's not a direct answer. It's black and white. It's gray. It's not a my girl or it's not my work. It's, see, you know what I'm saying? Now he's seeing how it is to get asked that question. It's not simple to answer that question.
You two options: girl or
see,
your passion.
That's what he tried to do to him. He tried to do that to him. Now he's doing it back. You know what I'm saying?
Which one you love more? Which one you love more?
I'm asking you. Which one do you love more? No, wait,
now he's trying to flip it back. Now he's trying to flip it back.
Shit, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Oh, I could have sworn the therapist the one that asked the question.
Nah, but look, how you gonna ask questions you can't answer? You know what I'm saying? He dodging, bro. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a therapist, if you gonna ask me a question and expect the answer, I should be able to ask you the same question and expect the answer back as well.
And the patient want to answer. So yeah, you're right. Which one do you love more? I'm so glad you asked that.
You can't. Yo, y'all, do y'all see this?
Okay, look. This is one of the rare times I agree with Teige. Out of this whole hour, I think I agreed with Teige like twice. So this is one of the chances I do agree. How are you going to ask me a question and expect me to answer it when I ask you it, you can't answer it?
He's being unfair, bro.
That is being unfair. I agree.
Bro.
I agree.
Like, bro,
you can't answer. I agree. I agree.
Hey, Tyler Hug 11. It's about balance. I appreciate you.
Why couldn't you just say that? Why couldn't you just say that? See, that's the one thing that it's like, okay, that's the thing. It's like, look, and his girl was there, so it's like, yo, him saying that, it made him look bad in front of his girl. If you ask a question, you should be able to answer it yourself exactly. And his girl was there, and the therapist asked him that, what's more important, your girl or your business? And even though, of course, you could just say balance, but it put Teige in a weird position. You know what I'm saying? It put him in a bad position. Now he's asking to do back. It's like he didn't know what to say. And then somebody in the chat gave him an answer, and he used that person's answer, which is the balance. Which I feel like is true. There is no my girl or my business. I feel like there needs to be a balance.
So you're saying you have them both?
You gotta have life work balance. That's why I said home, because again,
you have them both.
You gotta yes. Like that's home. That's home.
One of the few times I didn't agree with the therapist. One of the few times.
You read? Hell yeah. What the fuck? Yeah. Hell.
All right. So if you ever read what's the book? Hold on. The Way of the Superior Man. If you ever read any books, if you read or you watch any videos on how to carry yourself as a man and things like that, you don't speak like that. Like, you don't speak like you read books on how to do it as a man. You
okay, but while we look, at the end of the day, we gotta remember that Teige, you asked this man for therapy for your situation. He gave you good advice majority of the time. But now you try to make it personal. Because you made it personal with him, then he made it personal with you. Now it's kind of a 1v1 now. It's not really therapy.
Like in the book, it's like you have to have what you have first, your goals, and then you have to have your girl second. Because women find that attractive when you don't have them like number.
And as you see right now, everything he's saying, both shouldn't go personal. Exactly. And what he's saying right now is that you don't seem like you read books because you're not saying what the books that I read say. Teige is not speaking from experience. This is Teige's first relationship. And I'm assuming based off how he's been saying things and going about things, I'm assuming Teige haven't had a lot of experience with girls even in talking stages, if not relationships. Because he's saying what he just said was straight out of a help guru, self-improvement, alpha book. That was not Teige talking. That was whoever wrote the book talking. You need to have your business above your girl because girls find that attractive. That's what the book I said. Look it up. And that's one of those things. What I'm saying is you need what you read and what you learn in like podcasts and books mean nothing if you don't go apply it to yourself, because you're just gonna blindly, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I've read those books, I've listened to those podcasts, and I know enough based off my experiences and those books and those things that it's a balance. It's not, oh, your work should always be above your girl and stuff like that. That is not, I do not agree with that. But I don't think you should always put your girl above your business. It has to be a balance. And he's not talking, that's not him, that's not Teige. It's the book, it's the podcast. You spinning fast, bro? Appreciate it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you understand. And that's just how it is. And he's trying to make it an attack that you don't know what you're talking about because you're not saying what the masculine book told me. You should also be a therapist or something. Oh my gosh, shoot. I feel like I could be a therapist for the fact of I feel like I like how, like, it interests me how like humans interact. You know what I'm saying? It interests me. And I just, because it's like I've also done my research. You could be, bro. It's like Teige, I've read my books. I've listened to the podcast. But at the same time, I've also had my own personal experiences. So whenever I talk, it's me. You're not hearing a book. You're not hearing a podcast. You're hearing me and my experiences and just me as a person. Tackle all my experiences. That's why I feel like in life, it's important that go have your own experiences. No matter how many books you read, no matter how many podcasts you listen to, you need to have your own experiences or you're going to sound like a copy and paste robot. And that's what he's doing. You need to have your own experiences. I'm not telling you to go be a hoe and mess with 100 girls. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying go out, talk to people, experience things, good things. I'm not saying go test out drugs and smoke and drink and have sex. No, but go experience different social events, social occasions, stuff like that. Go meet new people. Go talk to girls. Go talk to guys. Talk to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then reflect on, do I still agree with this person in the book said? Or, you know, do I agree with everything or do I agree with some things? You know, that's how you gotta look at it.
That you're focused on, that you, like, nigga, no girl wants to feel like she's your world, bro. Like, they'll say that to you. Yeah, I want to be your world. But if you actually do that, that's why niggas get cheated on. Like, you have to have something, like, as a man, you have to, that makes you attractive as a man. Nah, I'm gonna get this shit done. I'm gonna get this shit done, and you gonna type shit.
Okay, but you can also flip that script. You're a real one, bro. I appreciate you. Yo, Tuna, I appreciate you, bro. But you can also flip that script of you only focus on your business. You always put everything above your girl, and that's why you got cheated on. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're being a good guy to your girl, and she is a loyal girl, she won't cheat. At the end of the day, if she cheat, that's her decision. That is her problem. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're a good boyfriend and she cheats, it has nothing to do with you. That is a personal issue with her. For real, is you know what I'm saying? So just because you being too lovey, that's not gonna make her cheat. Just because you're being too on your grind, that's not gonna make her cheat. It's, you know what I'm saying, that's her problem. But he's trying to say, if I show too much emotion, if I show that I care for this girl too much, if that she's gonna cheat on me or she's gonna do me dirty. Both sides have to be loyal, exactly. So just because, I'm not saying you should be a simp, you shouldn't make your girl your whole world. But it's okay to show that you love your girl. So you have to have the balance. You have to have the balance.
That's what makes you more attractive as a man. Like, I study mad about this shit.
See, look, I study mad, what do you say? He's saying I study this. I know what I'm talking about because I read books and I listen to podcasts, so I know more than you. Otherwise, it's just a gold digger and she don't care about you. But exactly. So that's why it's like that's also what I like about the how guys and girls, or just how humans interact. It's never a black and white thing. It's really gray. You know what I'm saying? And it's complicated, exactly. And that's what I feel like it interests me. It's not this side or this side. It's like a mixture, and it just depends. But he's trying to say that I've done my research on these things, and you're not saying what they're saying, so you're wrong. And I don't agree, because it's like I'm saying, I've read these books, I've listened to these podcasts. What some of the stuff they say are really good, and you should listen to and take that advice as a man, but some stuff is toxic. Some of the stuff they say is toxic. Those are the same people that would tell you to go mess with every girl and to sleep around. And it also lies where your morals are. He says he's a religious man. Those same people will tell you to go sleep around with a whole bunch of girls. But your religion to God will not tell you to do that. Not everything is clear, exactly. And I feel like that's what interests me about it. But I'm saying, Teige, you gotta. It's like it's hard, like, you know, because as a man, you want to listen to other manly things with man advice. Like, you want to listen to the Andrew Tate, the David Goggins, but you have to be careful. You have to find the fine lines of your own experiences. There's a lot of things that David Goggins say that I agree with, and there's a lot of things that he says that I don't. If it interests you, you should be. Shoot, I might have to shoot. Yo, Teige, you need a therapist? Yo, hit me up, bro. I'll give you some advice. And I'm saying it does interest me, like, cause it's like I've done my research, but I've also went and experienced it myself because I wanted my own experiences. Shoot your shot. I just feel like, look, I like, you know what I'm saying? The therapy stuff is cool, but I feel like I love this. Just being able to talk and, you know what I'm saying, stream is really my, yeah. You gonna feel like Ron Curry. But yeah, bro.
So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, some of your advice is good, but then bots, I feel like you're on the perspective where it's like, yeah, babe, like, wooty woo. But do you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to say?
That's what you feel like. But you don't know me outside this camp. So you can't speak on my life. That's the first. That's why I keep telling you, stop trying to speak on my life, because you don't know me outside what we talked about. What we talked about, everything I told you is
He's trying to make it personal. He's trying to make it personal.
They go straight to that.
And that he's not talking about what he's researched.
I never said that half stuff I told you I even knew.
Mm-hmm.
You brought me in here for you.
That your situation, I ain't gonna lie.
What's going on?
What did it say? I didn't even pay attention to it. I ain't gonna lie. What it is?
That's the first thing. You can't. I don't know me outside.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
You can't. You brought me in here for you.
That is crazy.
Your situation and what's going on. I'm giving you answers to that.
Yeah, facts.
That's the first thing.
And he's
second thing, just because you read a book.
See, yo, this dude is smart. It's because freaking that man Teige be playing like that, so his chat play.
Nigga
like
tell you go drive off a cliff because it make you look manly and you better survive. You driving off that cliff because you want to be manly.
That's what I'm saying. They're reading the book. I done told y'all.
But that's not the same thing.
Shut the hell up. Right, then shut the hell up. I'm not doing that.
Hold on, nigga. Hold on.
You a smart dude too, type shit.
What do you mean shut the hell up?
Appreciate you, bro.
Nah, I don't give a fuck, T Nichols. Fuck that. Nah, bro. Nah.
And he's making it personal.
Listen.
He's making it personal.
Let's rewind, bro. Listen, bro. Look, Listen, the book, like, as
The
a man,
book.
listen,
The
bro, listen,
book.
when Maya tell
The
me
book.
something,
The book.
no matter how
not
bad I want to do
Teige,
it, no matter
not
how bad
me,
it's like,
but the book. I'm telling you
it's
what
like,
the book
no matter
said.
how bad I want to do it, sometimes I'll be like, yo, thank you for the sub, thank you for the sub, thank you for the sub. But listen, no matter how bad I want to do it, like, fuck, I kind of feel bad. I can't, because as a man, I can't do that. I can't.
Says who? Whoever wrote that book, whoever talked in that podcast told you that. If you want to feel some type of way, feel some type of way. But at the end of the day, you just gotta. Oh my gosh! Like I like it just made me want to talk to him myself. Like, yo, Teige, as a man, if you feel some type of way, that's how you feel. At the end of the day, that's how you feel. If somebody do me wrong and I'm upset, I'm mad, I'm sad about it, that's how I feel. If you want to feel like, just feel like, exactly. I'm not going to say just because I'm a man or if a girl cheat on me, oh, I don't care. That's fake. That's not you. That's the book. Like you turn into a robot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the problem. I'm telling you, you have to be careful when you get too far in those books and those podcasts. They will make you feel like showing emotion is crazy. It will make you feel like, you know what I'm saying, if you cry or if you anything, you're acting like a girl. You know what I'm saying? Everyone should follow they want to feel. Exactly, Tuna. Exactly. Can't act too salon. Exactly. It's all of a facade. Like, be you. Don't be the people in the book. Don't be the people in the pot. Be you. And it's like, I understand what he's saying. I understand because I've been there. But at the same time, I'm lucky enough that I did that years ago. You know what I'm saying? I had this phase when I was a freshman. I graduated last year. I'm 19. I turned 20 in September. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. I watched those videos. I watched Alpha's Only Club. I listened to the podcast. I read the freaking book, so I understand how your mindset can get corrupted to only think that way. Like, bro, like when I say, like, look, I'm not lying. This is the subtle art of not giving a F. I'm not lying. I haven't read this whole book. I haven't read the whole thing, but I've read this book. So I understand what he's saying. I understand you. But at the same time, you can't go too far in this, or they will make you. It will turn you into a sexist robot. You know what I'm saying? You should just think what you want. Exactly. There's no rule. Exactly. Yo, you go too far, they will turn you into a person that shows no emotion, that doesn't care about anything, that's chalant. And at the end of the day, it will hurt your relationships. And those are the people that tell you just to go sleep around, because that way you would never build anything real. By not caring, by putting up walls, by doing whatever you want, you would never have a wife that way. You would never have a wife and kids that way. Because, or if you do it, the girl's gonna be horrible. That way of living teaches you how to get low value girls and girls that just want to sleep around and stuff like that. So if teaches that's what you want, you just want to go sleep around with low value girls and stuff like that, yo, go ahead, keep reading those books or keep blindly listening to them. But you have, Mayabuckets seems like a very emotionally mature girl that genuinely cares about you and that's very patient with you. You keep listening to these dang books, you're going to ruin that relationship. You're going to ruin that relationship because you're blindly listening to other people. He's not saying how I feel. He's saying the book said, and he's saying you're wrong because what you're saying isn't what the book that I read says. The blind leading the blind, exactly. Do these people have more girls than me? Yes. Do these people have more money than me? Yes. But I promise you, they will never live a more happy life than me. I promise you. These are the people that bottle their emotions up. They're very emotionally unstable. They don't allow themselves to cry. They don't talk about how they feel. Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You sleep around with girls. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Just live exactly, Tuna, exactly. You know what I'm saying? You're going to sleep around a whole bunch of girls that don't care about you, that only want you for your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you're not going to be happy. I feel like you have one life. You're supposed to be happy, bro. And Teige, you're in a blessed position. look, you have 54,000 followers. 2,000 people watch this in 2 hours. You have a good girlfriend that cares about you, and that, yo, she went to streamer university. That's such a big opportunity, and she low-key wasted it because, one, the drama and stress you were putting her through, and two, because she wanted to respect your relationship. She really cares about you, and yo, you keep going down this path, bro, you're gonna ruin that. The people who can't talk about their feelings aren't exactly. So it's just like, that's just the thing. It's like even though I'm a year older than him and I'm more emotionally mature than him, I'm no better than him. It's just that I learned earlier. That is it. I'm no better than him. I'm no better than him in any way. I'm no better than anybody. I just learned this at an earlier age because I was interested in this, and I learned, and I listened, and I have my own experiences. That's it. My boy is Dr. Phil.
You can't let certain shit slide. Like, even with your girl, bro. Like if Maya say, "Yo, get off the game," whoop de whoop. I can't, like, nigga. You gonna have, even if I want to get off the game, because I can't let her see that she has that type of power on me. Like, you can't do that shit. I know that, y'all, it sounds crazy. I know it might, but as a man, it's certain shit that you have to like, yeah, nigga, like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's like a subliminal thing. Like girls like niggas that are dominant and take, you get what I'm saying, bro? Like, I can't have.
None of that came from him. Everything he just said came from a self-guru book. None of that was actually him, what he just said. Just go bald. There aren't certain things, bro.
Well, that last little part was right with the whole dominant stuff. If you rewind back and you go back to when you said, if your girl said, "Get off the game now," what I said the same thing you just said. I'm not gonna let nobody talk to me like that. So I don't even know why you just tried to argue that like I didn't just damn near agree with you. That's the first thing.
Is he just
this whole night? All you've been trying to do is prove yourself right.
Yeah.
When nobody really said you wrong, we just give you multiple perspectives.
Yes.
Exactly. That's how we. If you don't take nothing else from tonight, multiple perspectives, bro. It's not just about you.
You might be a narcissist.
You ain't dating yourself. Just because you want to be a man, cool. You want to be a man that's single? Then don't listen to what she said. Don't communicate with her. Don't show your feelings. I ain't saying you got to be the word that we know. You know what I'm saying? That we don't want to say.
Like a punk.
I ain't saying you got to be that just to make her feel love. But at the end of the day, that's your girl.
SIMP.
If you can't wind down and be soft for 2 seconds with your girl, I ain't saying every day, I ain't saying every hour, but if you can't sit there and breathe and be comfortable in your own home, then when are you ever gonna do it? Then you gonna say, "Oh, well, I'm not. I'm a man. I read this book," and you always keep your feelings bottled up. Cool. And half the men that wrote that book either single or they pimps with like hella women working for them, and they crib. They talk about all these clubs that they go to.
Exactly what I just said. You're a genius. It's a yo loomaine in Europe. It's 1 in the morning. I gotta so sleep, bro. All right, bro. Yo, tuna fluff, bro. I appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope I see you in another stream, bro. But yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, W Tuna. Yo, this man gonna F around and lose. He gonna lose his girlfriend, bro. He gonna mess around and lose his girlfriend, bro. Bro, sleeping schedule is messed up. I'm coming back again, bro. Bet that, bro. Say that, bro. Say that, bro. Say that, bro.
And last time I checked, you don't own a club, and you shouldn't have multiple women, and then you're also not single.
You a W
streamer?
Yo,
Barbara,
yo, tuna fluff. I really appreciate that, bro. That mean a lot. Like real talk, that mean a lot, bro. I appreciate you.
Relationships. If we gonna read a book, relationship wise, then the male standpoint of that relationship. That's the book I be reading. Cause what life path are you on? You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If you're in a relationship, I'm not reading a book on how to be me by myself. It's a how to be we, how to be us.
Yes, bro. You reading the wrong book.
One great book, amazing book, 10 out of 10.
Hope you get into
Best
that bread, bro.
We
gonna get there eventually.
The
Bible. We gonna get there eventually.
The Bible, bro.
Like I said, bro.
God's gonna teach you everything.
God gonna bless me
new
as long as I keep putting in the work.
Go read that Bible.
Go read that Bible. Go read that Bible. Exactly.
I bet you learn a lot. I bet you learn more in that Bible than you did in all the healthcare men books.
Oh my He's right on the money. He's right on the money. Remember, Tuna, I got you, bro. Tuna, I ain't gonna forget you. Tuna, I ain't gonna forget you, bro. I got you.
I bet you do.
I ain't gonna forget you, Tuna.
I mean, like, bro.
He's right on. He's hitting it right on the nail.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, bro. You feel me?
He stole the thoughts right from my thoughts.
To a certain extent.
Bungie, I have to say first.
And look, I don't want you to think I don't respect what you saying. Man, I respect.
Look. Bro, at the end of the day, bro, look, get your rest. The VOD will be up. I'm gonna drop a video. Get your sleep. It's 1 a.m, bro. Look, if you have, do you have school tomorrow or like work? Look, you can catch the VOD. You can watch the rest of the VOD when it drop, or just watch the video, bro. Get your sleep. No school. Shoot, I still think you should go to sleep, but I ain't gonna tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? If you want to hang, you can hang, but I advise you go get your sleep. But exams coming soon. Oh shoot. You know what I'm
respect
saying?
what you saying because we've
sleep is very important.
Like
but I ain't gonna tell you what to do.
That's been through any part of life, especially after you hit 17, or at least graduate high school, life do get a little bit tricky. So now you'll hit you like, oh, I gotta rest, bro. I gotta be.
All right, bet. Yo, good night, bro. Get your rest, bro. Good night, bro.
You get your own crib. I'm gonna catch you. I'm the man of the house, literally. So now you got another perspective to look at. But then if you add somebody to your life, that's how many more perspectives added. We all know girls got 160 moods and emotions. That's 160 different perspectives you got to see. And not even, you don't got to agree with none of them. But you got to at least see them. Make her feel heard. Make her feel listened to. Correct what you need to correct. Just like if you tell her something, you want to feel heard, you want to feel listened to, you want her to correct it. It ain't that hard. That don't mean you just because you listen to your girl.
Yo, thank you for the sub.
You ain't her pet. She don't got you on a leash. But if she genuinely don't like something and she genuinely express that, treat her how you want to be treated. Treat her how you want to be treated.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I was just saying what you saying, that you have your girl and your passion and shit on the same level. That shit, that's bad ease.
He just needs more time to mature. That's all I can say. He just needs more time to mature. And I hope he learns and goes on the right path. I hope he goes on the right path. He just needs time. He's still young. He just needs time and experience. That's all.
As a nigga.
Nah. I mean, if you think so, like I said, that's your life path, and I'm not here to make you change your whole life path. Exactly. I'm here to show you.
Shoot, this make me want to talk to Teige, bro. Yo, Teige, let me freaking be your therapist, bro. You know let me give you another therapist, for some
session,
people, bro.
Especially once you get around my age, like I said, I'm 25. Half a chat finna type immediately. I'm 25. I done seen some stuff.
You know what I'm saying? He's 20. He's Teige. He's older. He's trying to put you on game. Majority of his advice for you, Teige, is good, and you should honestly take it to heart. Not even take that on to heart. Most advice, it's only been 3 things he said in the last hour and 24 minutes that I didn't agree with. Everything else, take that on to heart. Because he's giving you good advice, and he's actually, like, showing that he genuinely cares, bro. He's giving you good advice.
They do some stuff. But I talk to people who older than me. Who's giving me different outlooks, different, you know what I'm saying, perspectives.
But are you talking, what type?
Bump that book. Get your own experiences. If you blindly listen to that book, it's going to set you up for failure.
What niggas are you talking to, though?
Niggas that's married, locked in, kids, fully having.
Like millionaires?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my god. Who are you talking to? Talking to people married with kids. Are they millionaires? Yo, Teige, you stressing me out, gang. I ain't gonna lie. At the end of the day, you a grown man. You gonna live your own life path that you choose. You gonna live the own life path that you choose. I hope you choose the right path, because it's looking iffy. I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life. You can do what you want. If you want the life and kids route, yo, take everything that he's saying to heart. But if you just want to have multiple girls, be rich, and do whatever, then keep going down the path you going on, bro.
More than one car.
Like millionaires.
I do videography for a millionaire. It's a blue collar millionaire.
And he talks just like how you talk.
Yeah. He can switch to business mode. He can switch to real life mode. He can switch to you fired mode if you need to get fired. Like that's the thing. You trying to have one person. You trying to have one persona. Oh, I'm just him.
Yeah. That's not even you. It's the book.
Be him in multiple categories. Don't be him as I'm just the toughest nigga.
The book and
I don't try.
The book.
Nigga.
I'm him. I love my girl the most. I'm him. Can't nobody in here go bad with me in the chat. I'm him. I'm the best streamer. I'm him. Like you can be him in multiples. You don't have to be him. Like I'm tough and I don't cry and I never get hurt. I'm him. That's the only him I done heard from you tonight.
Yes.
But listen,
bro. Oh my gosh.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Right on the money.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Right on the money.
Mm-hmm.
As a man, the reason why I'm saying you shouldn't put your girl and what you got going on in the same place is because
the book told you so. That's why. The book told you so.
Say for instance, bro. Like
why?
Your girl like, yo, don't go here, but you going there for some business shit. Like it's like, nigga, I'm not finna like, you feel what I'm saying, bro? Like
then that's the girl problem. That's the girl problem. That's why it's important to self-evaluate. I mean, not self-evaluate. To evaluate who you're dating before you date them. That's why do not rush relationships. Take your time when you get into relationships so you know who you're dating. Because if you are a person that you need to go places for business and your girl saying, why are you going here knowing it's for business? That girl is not for you. That's just it. The girl just not for you. Because a girl that's for you gonna understand and she gonna support you. Your girl should be uplifting you, supporting your business. When times get hard, she pat you back and say, babe, you got this, and give you a cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Just how as you should be there for your girl when she going through stuff and uplift her and lead her down the right path and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Men and women, they need each other equally. And you're saying, what if my girl do this? Then you need to break up with that girl if she don't understand.
It's like, are you listening to me, nigga?
Yeah.
What'd I say?
You said as a man, you can't put your girl in certain business because if you going somewhere for business and she like, hey, don't go here. And then you stopped and said, are you listening to me, nigga?
Yeah. So it's like
it's
like,
a little
bro,
frustrating, but I understand.
You can't
I understand.
You have to have one thing focused, like first as a man, bro. Like it's like you can't
he can't explain himself. He's making these claims and he can't even explain himself because it's not your words, it's not your thoughts. You are copying pasting what other people said from books and podcasts. You're saying these claims, but you can't explain it. Everything that I said this whole time, I was able to explain it because it's me. It's what I've read, what I've watched, what I've done, the people I've spoken to, the things I've been through. It's me. I can explain everything I just said. The whole time I've been explaining myself because it's me. I'm not saying what I read from a book. And that's all he's doing right now. Just for the fact that that's the only experience he knows, or he feel like that's the right answer to say because it's the cool masculine aura answer.
Some niggas will get what I'm saying and some niggas don't.
You can't explain yourself.
Like it's like it depends on what type of nigga you are. It depends on what type of nigga you see yourself being in life. That's why you see like the most smartest, richest, educated niggas that have a whole bunch of properties and whoop-de-whoop. That's why you see a lot of them are millionaires, bro. Like
most of the millionaires aren't happy. Teige, you have a lot going for yourself right now. A successful streaming career and a girlfriend that loves you, bro. You follow these red pill people, you gonna throw it all away. It's gonna burn right in front of you. You're gonna lose your girl because you too focused. You just listen to these red pill people. Are you gonna have a lot of money? Probably. Are you gonna be happy? Probably not. Are you're a religious man? Are you gonna feel fulfilled in your religion? Heck no. Heck no.
Like a lot of them niggas, they have their mind, bro. You're probably different than me. You probably don't see yourself doing a certain thing, so you want to be like one of those niggas.
He can't explain himself at all.
I'm not. Just an example. You could be one of those niggas that just want to be married and have kids, and you don't want to live no crazy life. You just want to be, you know what I'm saying, just chilling. That could be you. But me, I see myself like my goals is a lot like different. So it's like I gotta put my shit first. Like I dead ass have to. It's like I gotta put what I got going on first. But that doesn't mean I don't love my girl.
Hey, the nigga in the chat, build a hole. You got VIP. You said therapist broke as hell. If you talk about me, let's go band for band. Simple. Anyway, let go band for band. Show me you got your own crib.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, for the therapist, this is. I think this is the fourth thing I don't agree. I don't know why you coming at people in the chat. This has nothing to do with nothing.
Well, show me you got your own guy. Like do any of the above.
I'm down. Unnecessary.
But back to you, T. I understand your perspective. That was, like I said, as a man, I understand. Oh yeah, we gotta lock in and get these goals because if nobody else gonna do it, we literally have to do it.
I agree. That's
like
real,
it's very hard for a man to even find help to begin with. You feel what I'm saying? So like I get what you're saying as a man, you gotta lock in. Yes. But what I'm telling you is, while you're locked in, you don't gotta push your girl to the side or to the back.
You would do the same thing. Not gonna lie, gang. Free clip farm. I could even keep a straight face to even do it. I feel like I got enough clip farm.
Bring her with.
There's not much else for me to say.
Cause she's already on her own path. She already getting her own motion, own cheddar, whatever the case is. I ain't pocket watch.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm hungry. He low key annoying me because he's just not understanding and not listening, and he's not even talking amongst, like, he's not being himself. He's copy and pasting. But I feel like I don't have much else to say, so I'm gonna just kind of let it rock.
I can't tell y'all what y'all got. Who got more or whatever it is.
All right, but listen, this is what I'm
saying. How she explained it and then how you went about it. All I heard was, "Oh man, this is a business."
He is giving me a headache.
If I see these clips, oh man, I'm out of there. Let's breathe.
Well,
let's at least talk about the clip. Let's at least talk about whatever the clips is.
I'm glad that he's experienced this sooner not than later.
If I see this, then I don't know. I don't want to be heartbroken. If I trust her and all this, like, you can't bring her with you if you don't trust her. Because if she sneezed wrong, you gonna leave her. If she sneezed wrong, you gonna leave. And you finna say, "Oh, I do trust her," but well, earlier was you going for the clip then, and then what you finna tell me, bro?
Nigga, no, listen, bro. Look, I don't know that. Listen, but I'm saying, say for instance, bro. The thing, like, it's not like, bro, yes, I love my girl, bro. Of course. Like, I would, nigga, I don't do shit because of her. Like, certain shit she's not comfortable with. Cool. But when it comes to my business, if she were to tell me, "Hey, I don't like when you go and network with people."
Oh, she's cooked.
That's fair.
Get out of there.
Like,
yes.
Like,
that's not the girl for you then. That's
like,
not the girl for you.
She says, "I don't like the," and that's fucking up my income. I don't like when you.
That's fair. As a man, yes.
Never do is stop the paper. Unless you just turn it to it's a word I can't say, but unless you on the corner shaking butt or you selling stuff that we can't sell, then can't nobody just stop the income. That's why I told you I get your point from the get go. Like, you done explained it 100 times, but I've been told you I get.
So
it.
you,
I don't know why you put your hands.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he just wants to be right.
Okay, but no, bro. It's like, bro, I think you're gaslight. You gotta be top 5, bro. You gotta be on the charts for top 5. What he is, bro? A manipulator, bro. It's like, you'll tell me something, y'all. No, hold on. Let me talk. It's like he'll tell me something. He'll say, "I understand you, but at the same time, you are completely wrong because I would do it like this, and you're a red pill." Like, y'all giving.
He just gave you the thing is, he's giving you advice, but you're so one-track minded that you're seeing it as attacks. He's just trying to help you be better. But you're seeing it as attacks, so you're taking it personal. Even though he said y'all saying basically the same thing. He said he agreed with you. He's saying because he said that it's equal. It's equal, but don't let the girl stop the motion. So he's saying, so you're saying I'm right. Your emotion should be above your girl. No, he's saying it's equal. Nothing should affect nothing when it's equal. Like when you have like a teeter totter, if it's equal, nothing is affecting nothing. This side is not affecting this side. This side not affecting this side. Is equal. So the money, your girl doesn't stop your money, and your money doesn't get in between you and your girl. That's what equality is. But he's saying, but Why didn't you just say I was right? Because you weren't right. He's saying that he agrees that your girl shouldn't stop the motion, but it should be equal. That's what he's saying. Oh my god!
Bro, listen, no.
And he's calling him a manipulator.
He said, I get what you're saying because yes, she's smoking the vape. I understand you completely, but at the same time, you're the reason she's smoking the vape.
You not listening.
Like, come on.
He's saying you're right. She should put down the vape, but instead of you saying put down that vape right now, why are you vaping? It should be she said she's vaping because she's stressed. Let's solve the problem so we can help further her stop vaping.
Yo, come on! Y'all know he be doing that, bro. Y'all hear
this video needs to be over. This video needs to be over. I need to get this video needs to hurry up and end, bro.
Bro, what?
This dude got a lot of patience. He has a lot of patience. I think it's a mixture from the fact that I'm hungry and I'm trying to listen. Like I'm trying to listen and I'm hungry and he's like, oh my gosh.
I done said it 7 times.
I need this video to be over.
I'm listening this time, bro.
I'm listening, bro.
My goal here is to
he's raising my blood pressure, bro.
I seen her perspective as well as I seen yours. My goal here was to get you to see multiple perspectives. Because you keep on trying to explain yourself. Oh, I would do this. I'm right. I read this.
I might just be hangry, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I might just be hangry, bro. Because fudge, it's getting to a point.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's getting to a point.
So just because you... What you mean?
I don't get that.
This man Teige has been annoying me for an hour and 30 minutes straight.
No, I do get that, but we're also like... But we're also
but no disrespect to Teige. It's no disrespect.
Right.
It's just...
Right. So if you listening...
I hope he uses this as a learning lesson in life.
I'm
not saying Teige's a bad person. I'm not saying anything negative about him.
I feel like you just
I just hope he uses this to better himself.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Listen.
Yes.
I don't get you, bro. I don't get you. I ain't gonna lie. No.
His mindset's too corrupt. The books and podcasts corrupted his mindset.
You could cook with, and then I feel like some shit you be trying to lead me down the wrong path.
And also, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You feel like he's trying to lead you around the wrong path? Oh my gosh. Teige, he's trying to help you, but you're taking everything he's saying as personal attacks. And you don't agree because he's not saying what the stuff he said in the books, and you're saying he's leading you down the wrong path. He's been saying I'm not saying everything he said, but majority of the things I've only disagreed with him 4 times, and I've only agreed with you like 2. He's leading you down the right path. Your mind says it's just corrupted by red pill, and I understand. I've walked down that path. I understand, Teige, but it's not the way. You will not be fulfilled going down that path. Will you have a lot of money? Yes. Will you have a lot of girls? Yes. But look, you're already making money doing your thing. You already have a loyal girl. You don't need to go down that path.
Brother, man. I don't know. It
just feels like... I'm not trying to lead you down any path. I told you I'm gonna show you the path. Whatever you take, you got.
Yes.
Bro,
I told you that too, but
I feel like I feel like at the end of the day, I be wanting to change people for the better. And they say if you want to annoy yourself really bad, try to change somebody. Like, Teige, I want what's best for you. I don't know you, Teige. I don't know you at all. You don't know who I am. You don't even know I exist. But at the same time, as a man to man that went down that path and seen what that path is, I understand, and I just want better for you. That's all. I just want better, like straight love.
And then you not listening.
I want better
because at the end of the day, you just want to be right, and nobody has said that you're wrong.
And I just feel like if I could have been Teige's therapist, if I could have talked to him, if I could get to talk to him, I feel like I could better portray that, because I feel like I understand Teige more, because 1, we're closer in age, and 2, I understand because I went down that path. So I know that path. I've seen that path. So it's like I understand. And I have my own experiences tied with the books he's read and the podcasts he's listened to.
It's showing you multiple perspectives and outlooks. That's all it is. Stop trying to be right for 10 seconds.
I'm not trying to be right, though.
And just realize a perspective.
All right, go ahead. Talk, bro. Talk. I'll listen. Talk.
Okay. Perspective. Okay, you gave your perspective. She gave hers. I gave you a median perspective. I went on your side of hers. I was on y'all side. I want y'all. Right? So at the end of the day, you want y'all. We heard her side, we listened to her side. Heard your side, listen to yours. All I've been doing is giving medians, telling you what you could do, telling you how you can listen to her, because I'm here to talk to you. Now you see, she left the call, but man, you still in there bit talking. I was here to talk to you.
It was about them two, not about her.
Bro. You on my dick. You ain't said nothing to her. I wasn't here to talk to her. She ain't my girl to talk to.
Facts. He's giving you the game so you can lead your girl, bro. Because as the man that you're supposed to lead. He's giving you he's trying to help you lead your girl down the right path. Listen to this man, please.
You feel what I'm saying? We joined this call for you just to make sure you straight and you understand the perspective. I hadn't even said you wrong. Half the stuff you done said, I told you I get your perspective and I agree. I've literally, you can watch your own stream back and just listen to me. And you'll literally say, I said, I hear your perspective and I agree. Half the stuff I've done and would have did myself. And I said, also, this is the other perspective. You raise your hand. What's up, Twin?
So, are you... Okay, look, because you say you're showing...
Are you saying I'm right?
So, you're showing... Yeah, you say you're meeting in the middle of the median. So, is this path the path that I'm supposed to go down? Like, is that what I'm...
He needs guidance. Teige needs guidance. That's it. He lacks a masculine figure to guide him down the right way. Because a lot of the stuff he was saying, is this the right thing to say? Was it wrong to do that? Was it wrong to say that? He lacks a masculine figure to guide him. And then he hasn't had enough experiences to be himself. To be his full self unapologetically. Because you clapping, if he would have told me, why are you clapping? I would have said, because I like what she said and I wanted to clap. That's it. That was one of the things that the therapist said that I didn't agree. I don't agree him calling you out on why did you clap. Ninja, because I wanted to clap. Because I felt like clapping. What do you mean? And that was you, Teige. You clapping because you felt like you wanted to clap. That is Teige. That is you. But you saying, oh, I gotta put my business on top of my girl because that's what the book says. That's not you. And you're saying, which path should you take? At the end of the day, as a man, it's up to you to experience life to decide what type of man you want to be and what path you want to go on. Don't blindly listen to the red pill and blindly read these books thinking that is the path as a masculine, strong man. Bump that. Read the book, whatever. Okay, you read the book. Now go experience life for yourself. You're still young. You're freaking 19. You have a girlfriend, so I'm not going to tell you to talk to more girls, but go network with more people. Talk to older people. Just live life. And that's how you decide what path to take. Not because I'm telling you to, not because he's telling you, not because a book or a podcast is telling you. Listen to every perspective. Take what you want, throw away what you don't want. That's the path you take. You take your path.
I'm supposed to do? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like is that what like you're saying you're not?
I just want to, Teige, I just want to talk to you, bro. I just wish I could get in a Discord call and talk to Teige myself.
So you are supposed to do whatever God leads your heart to do. That's the first thing.
Facts. Amen.
No matter what I've said in this whole call, whenever you pray and talk to God,
amen. Great response.
Whatever you feel in your heart and he tell you is what you gonna do. You ain't paying me, so regardless of what I'm saying, just don't matter. Is irrelevant. I'm here straight off the kindness of God gave me a voice. He gave me intellect. He gave me knowledge. He gave me experience in life. And if I can share with anybody, I'm going to do that when I can. That simple.
Yeah.
I show you a path as in a simple situation that you didn't like from your side. She didn't like from her side.
It's like, dang, now I'm looking back at it. Like, I would pray to God for wisdom. And I'm thinking, God just he just gonna give it to me like a download, like a zip file. He gonna download it to my head. I'ma know stuff. But nah, I pray for wisdom. God put me through a lot of different situations, thus giving me wisdom, thus giving me experiences to say the wisdom. That's tough. I just peeped that.
And then I'm like, okay, here's the median. Y'all can communicate this.
Because Teige, we're the same age right as of right now. We're both 19.
And you can also be able to listen to her about that.
But we're on
that's the part.
Like mentally,
I say that
different
and then
levels.
you go, oh, but I'm a man. I read a book. I da da da. I'm like, I didn't say you have to do anything. I'm just showing you this is a way that
you
this
felt
could
like
have
it
been
was
handled,
personal attacks.
and we could dodge these problems later on in life if you just even try it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you gonna go about life with the same mindset, tunnel vision, keep on bullshitting, then you ain't like y'all gonna stay stagnant. Y'all ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna argue about the same thing. Then eventually one of y'all gonna get tired of the same argument, and somebody up out of there. When you can slowly work on okay,
Oopie
this
Goopy
ain't
TV,
working.
what's good? What's good, bro? What's up? How
Take
are
your
you?
step back. I said it 100 times. Take that step back, self-reflect. Then we handle it however we need to handle it. Whenever you look at yourself and you go, okay, cool. If she did this to me, how would I feel? Then that's how you know how you should respond next time. Even if you can't fix the previous time, and y'all just gotta, I'm sorry, it move on. If
I just wish I could talk to him myself. I wish I could talk to Teige myself.
Like you know, okay,
I don't got no motion to get in contact with this man, but I wish I could. I wish I could. If I had motion and I could actually reach him, I'd be like, yo, Teige,
it's just multiple perspectives. However, whatever you actually do is on you. I'm just letting you know everything don't got to be handled one track minded. Even though we all, as men, most of us think alike. We all like, man, Shorty just pissed me off.
Is that Blixies in this chat? Is that the actual Blixies saying you're cooked? You're cooked. Is that actually Blixies, bro? You got the VIP.
Like,
that has to be Blixies.
What the freak? I can't even let her know she pissed me off. Fuck all that. I'm just gonna chill. You're not chilling. You probably thinking in your head how any combo. You probably literally talk to yourself in your head.
Start your own therapy stream. Who am I gonna give therapy to?
She takes.
I don't have nobody to give therapy.
You're not chilling.
Or I guess, well, just like
in your head, you slightly think.
How would I do that? Just make clips of me talking about scenarios or something.
When you can simply just grow up, tell her, hold on, I don't want to talk right now. And then she'll be like, wow, what happened? Let me breathe.
I mean, if I could do it, I'll be down. Cool. If I could do it, I'd be down, though.
Chop it up.
Like, that's not a bad idea.
Oh, my God, babe, you hurt my feelings. Oh, my God. You can. I just didn't like what you did. I told you I got this
we might have to try that.
Boundaries.
Or Stack's relationship.
And you went against that, and I wasn't feeling it. She explained her side. You be a grown man and listen.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that's a bad idea. That wouldn't work out well. Just tell them to pretend. Yeah, hell no. Yeah, that's not happening.
And then y'all just...
That's not happening for the fact of, one, how Stacks is. Stacks is a very opinionated person. 2, he wouldn't take what I have to say serious. And 3, I feel like just knowing their relationship, it got too much intricate parts that I don't even have the experience to give opinions on. So I couldn't give advice for that relationship. Nor would my advice even work because I know he wouldn't listen to me, so it wouldn't even matter anyways.
Communication. But that's all. It's literally just, but that's a perspective. You can still be Teige and be like, oh, I'm grown, I'm not doing it. I'm a man. And that's cool. But
Teige, lock in if you lose your ball, bro.
I just want to see y'all relationship healthy, happy.
Exactly.
And y'all not letting the media step in because you know how the internet is.
Arian and Aaron.
We can make a clip.
They don't got no problems in their relationship.
About night if niggas wanted to.
I mean, as far as I've heard,
Blake,
but he don't really include me in a relationship. But yo, it's crazy. I'm only 19, and I was saying the same things as this 25-year-old man. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's not the age. It's the experiences. Age don't... I'm not saying that. I'm not getting clipped. Hold up. The age and your mental maturity doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter when it comes to mental maturity. It's your experiences. I was not getting clipped. That's what I meant to say. Because I'm not about to say Blink don't matter. I'm not saying that. Because that's crazy.
Wait.
I think this is over.
Why?
I think it's done. I don't think
I don't know why. Why am I cooked? All right. But I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. Completely. You know what I'm saying?
I hope you do, Teige. I really hope you do, Teige.
Oh yeah, you said I was a terrible boyfriend. Nah, but listen. Internationality.
I'm sorry.
Bro. But look. I get what you're saying.
Teige, you're not a terrible boyfriend. You just need time to grow as a person. And you can do that in a relationship. Just experience life. That's it. And just communicate to her. And when she communicates to you, listen, and you'll have no problems. And you'll be the best boyfriend ever.
Need help.
You'll be the best boyfriend in the world.
Like, you're not telling me what to do. You're just...
You're not telling me what to do. He said you're not telling me what to do. He said you're not telling me what to do. Teige, at the end of the day, he can only give you advice. He can't tell you how to live your life. He can't tell you how to be Teige. He can't. Like how nobody can tell me how to be loomaine. Only I can tell myself how to do that and what path to take. What you need to do is just live life, and it will come with experiences. Make sure you're experiencing life. You do that by running up your content, meeting new people, going out in public, networking, and just being in your relationship that you're with your girl right now and communicating. Listen to what she has to say and actually taking it to heart. That's the path you take to become yourself. Stop blindly listening to these red pill books, these self-help books, these guru books. They're not meant for you. They aren't meant for, when I say they're not meant for you, I meant they're not meant for Teige. I feel like, or in a sense, you got what you got out of it. But don't blindly. When I say they're not for Teige, I mean don't blindly listen to what they have to say and make that your path. Take what you want, throw away the rest that don't suffice you and as you as a person. If you want to cry, if you want to feel some type of way that she did something out of pocket, as Teige, that is okay for you to feel that way. And that's it. Just be yourself. You're saying you want this man to map out your life for you. He can't do that. Because if so, he might as well just take over you. He might as well possess your body and live the life for you if that's what you want. You have to learn how to be yourself and truly love yourself and just like have your own experiences for yourself.
Saying like you're just like you're giving me Easter eggs, bro. Like I need a nigga that's gonna be like, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. He lacks a masculine figure to look up to for guidance. That's what he lacks. And at the end of the day, if you don't have that, it's just like, it's very helpful if you have that because it helps you make less mistakes. But if you don't have that, you just have to make these mistakes. And it seems like he wants guidance. He wants a figure that he can look to for guidance on life. And it just seems like he doesn't have that.
You should do that. You're saying, okay, well, you could do this, or you could do that, or the path is yours. Like, why are you doing that to me? I don't understand what's going on. Like, can you tell me what I need to do?
You.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, you're not telling me.
You listening? The best advice I got tonight. You ready?
You're about to say pray.
And read that Bible. Pray and read that Bible.
Pray and read that Bible.
Because I'm not in your relationship. I'm not gonna be there the next argument.
Yeah.
So I can't say Teige.
Yeah,
when y'all
read the Bible
argue,
and pray, bro.
make sure that you breathe. Life. Count to 10. I can't tell you that. Like there's nothing I can tell you.
So what is therapy for then? What?
I just talk. All right.
What?
Hey, chat. I appreciate y'all having me, bro. Cause this nigga.
The therapy is to get that bottle up emotion that the red pill tell you not to cry about or talk about, to get that about you. That's for the people that been programmed to think I can't cry, I can't show emotion. That's therapy to get that about you, to talk about how you feel as a person. Not even for those people. Therapy is just in a sense for anybody to talk about how you feel, because as people, we are emotional people and we connect. So it's just to say how you feel, to be heard. Therapy is to be heard and to vent, and then that therapist takes your trauma and what you say and explains it to you of this is how it is. And
that ass finna make me drive a car off a cliff. I ain't gonna lie.
Alright, bro. Alright, nigga.
Hey, Teige, I appreciate you talking to me, bro.
I appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a.
At the end of the day, all I can say is, look, Teige, man to man, find yourself, self-evaluation, get in your word, get in that Bible, pray, and experience life. Stop blindly listening to these self-help books. Stop blindly listening to these podcasts. You listen to them, you read the book, you listen, but whatever, okay, that's fine. I'm not saying it's all bad because they taught me some good things. But don't blindly listen to them. Go experience life, listen to your girlfriend, go stop listening to the damn chat. These immature little kids in the chat, don't listen to the chat. Find experience for yourself. And talk, and then make connections with older people, because they will actually put you on gems like this guy. This dude was giving you good advice. I know you're glad it's over. You don't understand. You don't even understand how glad I am. Because it's like, there's nothing I can do. I can't talk to Teige. I can't, there's nothing I can, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that I had this stream and got to react to this. So I could, if Teige, if you see this, amazing. But if you don't, whoever watched this stream or the clips or the YouTube videos, I hope it reaches the people it needs to reach. And like, bro, I'm so hungry, and this man Teige was. But I can't say anything bad about Teige because it's like, I understand. When you don't have that guidance, you have to make these stupid mistakes, and you have to, you make these dumb mistakes when you don't have the masculine guidance, and you have to make these mistakes, and you have to go through these things, and that's just how it is. That's how the cookie crumble. We don't have people to guide you. You look to these masculine books and these masculine podcasts to teach you things. So it's like, I understand, I can't bash him. I literally can't, because I was him. I understand. I just experienced it earlier in my life. And the thing was, I'm going to go through experiences. And also just your morals. You know, the people was telling me to, like the videos I would watch, they would tell me to live life. What would he say? He would just say, it was like, live, laugh, hook up, or something like that. And that goes against my morals. So why would I listen to that? Why would I listen to somebody that's telling me to go hook up with random girls? Why would I listen to that? That goes against my moral code with God. So if I was blindly listening to him, I'm going against my morals. So, Teige, you gonna be straight, gang, bro. Just stop listening to those podcasts and go experience life for yourself. And stop listening to your immature chat. And then listen to your girl. Maya is very mature. Just listen to Maya, and you gonna be straight. That's it. That's it. I don't know what else to say. That's all I can say. W stream, y'all, appreciate you, Gio, for sticking in, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was getting agitated at some points, but you know what I'm saying? But I understand. It's like I see myself in him, so I can't even get mad. I can't even diss you, like, cause I understand I've been down that road. So shoot. We might gotta do some more of these. That was good. I gotta do some more of these, but anywho. If you enjoy, to the people that watched it live, yo, shout out freaking Gio. Freaking love you, bro. I appreciate the support, bro. I'm saying, I really do. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I really do appreciate the support more than you would ever know, bro. But, you know what I'm saying, if you enjoyed the video, you know what I'm saying, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Let me know what else you want to see from me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see you in the next one.